base form is definitely a lower tier, weaker powered character. In Jealous Rage, depending on the meter situation and depending on the matchups, is in the conversation for one of the best, if not the best character in the game.
He is solid, man. I mean, you know, for so long, especially in Season 1, we were like, oh, this guy is super whatever. Like, he's just chilling. Like, this is just normal Shoto guy, and there's nothing in particular to really, you know, call out here. But especially as, you know, quality of life bonuses have started to act up and accumulate on good old Kai Kisuke, he's definitely doing better and better every day.
Oh, no, agree. I mean, for Kai, I feel like he started out, like you said, not too great in neutral, had some issues here and there. But as things have progressed, it felt like last patch, it was him and Soul, and it was like Kai has better neutral control, but Soul has more consistent, better damage. And now it's like, okay, Kai has the damage now too. So now it's like, we can no longer say it's like, that was a mix. God. It was a mix.
You know, I should always remember if we're doing button check and it's on the default player 2 like character, I gotta have a little bit of doubt.
That's
but I got. You know what? I was too busy enjoying the Blaze Blue action. I forgot the mixes that these players commit on us as commentators. But we're heading on into a game number 1, Edik versus Mayday, pulling up with the Goldlewis.
And right away, we're able to get into that Jealous Rage. Like I said, one of the stronger characters in the game in terms of neutral control, as well as mix-up when we are able to get in there. But now having a little bit of a look during the retransformation.
Yeah, there we go. That uninstall, but still able to find your way back on out. Look at how much Jealous Rage gauge we built up off of it as well. We run right into the super and ended up mashing on the way over.
Goes for the close slash here and just harassing with Behemoths. Obviously, you got to be careful. That big change with the security gauge here, much more useful in so many situations. Nice little poke, but doesn't get anything for it.
Yeah, able to find a straight hit, but no confirm. So still looking for another way to try and get back into that Jealous Rage gauge. Instead, Mayday not quite able to kill just yet. Anti-air out of the air BT.
Yeah, the anti-air is massive here. Not quite going to be able to break the wall, but honestly, a better situation as well as the counter hit. Still not enough to kill, though.
Oh, yeah, you just barely didn't build up the 50 that you needed for the super wall break. Might have been able to kill, but the stomp is going to be enough. The run-up 5K from Mayday.
White Wild Assault is not what it once was, but it's still, you know, it's still usable, still very strong in certain situations. A great jump scare for characters like Goldlewis.
Yeah, exactly. Armored, you know, neutral scare, pretty good, even if you don't happen to be plus after it anymore, but still runs out of the Jealous Rage. We're stuck in the corner. We're getting hit by BT after BT, and now it's the counter hit bar slash, which should be an easy kill here for Mayday.
Boy, in the RC4 just to make sure we are close enough. A perfect on the board, and that's the type of Goldlewis round that can happen. And honestly, I would not be surprised to see a return perfect from A.B.A at some point, because that's just the nature of the beast with both of these characters.
Exactly. Both of them pretty tanky and also capable of a lot of damage, right? But it can be difficult. You know, it's a volatile matchup, even though they have so much health, because they have, you know, relatively lacking defensive options, no meterless reversal to try and escape each other's pressure.
Way to get it stuck to the wall again, though. Still has 50 meter to be able to get aggressive here. BRC forward. I love the idea, but a little too active there from A.B.A.
There we go. Counter hit coming out from Edik. The burst out from Mayday just to make sure that you hold on to control of this round. The chip damage rapidly increasing. It's YRC to try and escape. But is it going to be enough? We got the Jealous Rage.
Oh, deep cross up there. Continues the mix. Goes for the unstance. Very smart.
Yep, behind the back. Safe on install, still sniped out of the sky. Chip damage a factor, just chipping away at all of that meter, but instead the chip just goes for the gat. Mayday with another round.
I love that. Another one of those buffs for the character being able to use Skyfish more effectively regardless of security gauge, because you can just let the ammo loose whenever you'd like.
Exactly, you straight up just send it, but sends it with the 2S. The anti-air is not enough when you get backed on for your troubles.
Oh, and spending all of your jealousy gauge here. Having to play defensive, you were dead. That was a great burst.
Yeah, exactly. You had to make your way on out of there somewhere, and definitely not on Goldlewis' turn. Speaking of the burst, the gold coming through. Mr. Lewis with a positive bonus. We're just trying to keep you at bay. Take away a little bit of that meter.
Distance close and finds the 2D. Had the RC just in time. We're going to put it straight to the ceiling, but still not enough.
Oh no, and maybe a little bit too far for an OTG as well over in the mid-screen, but sometimes all we need is that 8-4-2, a little tap on the toes for game number 2.
Goldlewis has just been firmly in control here. I mean, defensively, we haven't really been challenged that much. I feel like Jealous Rage, even when we've gotten it there, A.B.A just hasn't been able to be sticky enough, which is crazy because that's, I feel like, one of the hallmarks of this character is once you get an install, it's very hard to get away from her.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we're getting a lot done, especially when we have that Jealous Rage, but at the same time, it feels like we're running down a lot of that gauge without, you know, making too big of a dent in Mayday's health bar and also looping that situation well enough. But instead, we find the cross through on the drone, but it's Oh, yeah, still an uninstall.
And that one, it's hard to fall too, because that was just a great timing on the burst from Mayday as we find the Behemoth again. OTG to take the kill, and now potentially the final round.
Exactly. Now we're down to full burst, but almost the same situation for Edik, right? So this is looking so good for Mayday heading into the set point.
Through, sets up the install.
Ooh, caught up by the intertwine once again. A little hop kick, counter hit starter, and we get the uninstall as well just to get all of that Jealous Rage back.
Very nice. It's a hard knockdown. How do we spend it? Goes for the dash up. Maybe an execution error there. Ends up with a trade. Goldlewis back on his feet and spends all the security to empty the clip.
Oh my god, and it empties the gauge as well. I love the full use of the GAT just to make sure that we're keeping the combo going. I wonder if we might have been able to kill with an RC, but instead we're swinging straight into the reversal super 100 meter. Barely any HP left for Edik.
Okay, that drone.
Only level scary parry.
Okay, 2D finds the overhead. Okay, we're still in there. I mean, knew that the drone level 1 was coming. Wasn't too worried about the situation.
Yep.
Takes 2 around a piece now and has full burst ahead on the resources.
Still alive, holding on strong. Thought we were going to get edgeed by the BT, but thankfully able to avoid destruction. Still, got to be careful of those JDs. Walk it out. There we go. Plus frames off the BTs once again. Waiting to build up that 50, but before you can and keep up the infinite pressure works, instead caught up on the skies. It's drone. It's a drop, but it's another hit for Mayday up against the wall. It's a no. It's level 3-0.
Oh, almost gets there. Reversal timing. BT, hold FD for your life here. Just has to weather the storm, but unfortunately, listen, man, the meat tenderizer comes through again.
Millia versus the Bridget. Battle of the Blondes here, and definitely a lot of, aerial control from both of these, whether it's, ground to air or Millia, just taking to the skies and making you feel so uncomfortable about looking for those anti-airs.
Yeah, I feel like one important thing for this patch, and I might be wrong, but I feel like this patch, it's going to be more important for Millia players to be a little more comfortable playing on the ground.
Yes.
I feel like with how Capel kind of interacts now and how things have changed up for the overall metagame for, I feel like a lot of the times, grounded approach can be good. I feel like your IED weird stuff is now like layer 2.
Exactly, yeah, because you really don't get as much reward. You want to put it on their mental stack so that you don't feel quite as good about looking for the anti-airs, but, reward-wise, you want to, proportion it a little bit less here, but Itsy just keeping the pressure on the cross-up, trying to walk yourself out of the corner, but instead behind the back with a Roger dive, a clean round 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, I spent a lot of time talking about Millia, but Bridget here, I mean, Bridget has the control to be able to keep Millia intact here. We're starting to lean to that air approach a little bit more, but there we go, is able to space themselves perfectly to get the punish.
Yeah, the scoop out of the skies with the 2H. Gonna get the double yo-yo set. Just a little too far for the far S.
It's unblockable.
That's what I'm saying. Me personally, I'm never blocking it.
Tap dust, man. Goes in for the low, gets the conversion, uses the scoot to close the distance as well. I love it.
There we go. Roll, just big chillin' off of the throw, and it just barely built up the RC you needed for lethal. That's game number 1 for Itsy. Now, we think about Bridget as some of these, high mix, low health characters that, I feel like the term I hear on the streets a lot is burst donor, right? You need a lot of hits to be able to actually kill these characters. Even the looping set play itself, in a vacuum is very good, right?
Yes.
But against a character like Millia, obviously who doesn't have a ton of health to work with, much less of a factor, I think, in the burst economy.
No, definitely agreed. We can see off rip, use the IBFD to buy some room. We're playing defensive situations much better, but unfortunately here, defensive situations, even if you end up getting a defensive win, if it doesn't turn into offense of your own, you can't reap the rewards.
Exactly. Oh, PRC just to try and keep the situation safe, and now that's all your meter down the drain. Teacher penalty is really rough here, just trying to get an advantage over Itsy, but finds the jump in off the JD.
Of the routing, goes for the heavy disc, and the disc actually wasn't meaty. The heavy hits on the cross up there, and oh my god, the left right comes through once again on the follow-up knockdown.
There we go, behind the back, which, like you're saying, right, if the disc isn't actually going to hit meaty, you don't have to assume it's going to be the cross-up, right? But, still going to find the 50-50 situation there. Counter hit off the 2H, but not the cleanest confirmed we've ever seen.
Yeah, missing out on some damage, but that's okay. Like you said, Millia, Glass Bones, Paper Skin, even with these drops, you're still getting significant damage. It's continuing to add up here. We have plenty of meter.
Ooh, maybe trying to look for a 6B on the way down, but I assume the JH was just a little bit too low. The DB a little too ambitious here, but Layne no resources to try and go for this metered wall break.
Oh, Capel to go for the cross up there. 2S, but we're a touch too far. I love those back dashes.
Ooh. Okay, tried to go for the Capel, but instead got air to aired by Itsy, fighting for your life with this last 50%, but caught up on the hair car as well.
Ooh, nice block, but okay, ends up spending the burst, but that's okay. A defensive situation that gets you back on your feet. That's all you need is Bridget here.
Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine, right? You're just looking for that one last hit, the air superiority. You roll in off the defense, and now it's one more round up for Itsy.
Off rip, willing to give up some space here, but unfortunately gives a little too much. FD buys some extra room as well, but Artemis foul kicks her in the head.
Trying to look for the 5K, but instead just counter hit for your trouble. Still able to escape the corner, but at the cost of the burst, and now we're fighting.
Oh, like, really?
The fuzzy, help me, help! What do I do?
Oh no, and unfortunately Bear Platinum here, very good damage as we do get the wall break. One more interaction.
Yep. We have YRC available, we have a backdash BRC, but none of those are going to save you here. The OTG, the BRC, the routing. Oh man, leaving a little bit on the table, but off the scramble, Itsy still up 2-0.
Definitely respected. Saw the BRC, kind of understood that some kind of air approach was going to come through, and now a little bit of a swap to dandyism.
We've had too much of, getting some of these stray wins in neutral, getting some of these mash outs and maybe not getting the biggest reward that we could, but might as well go over to the Slayer where that's the opposite end of the story, right? Maybe a little rough on defense still, but as soon as you get that hit, you already know Bridget is going to explode.
Yeah, definitely looking to ramp up the reward for sure. Initiate some coin flips when we can. So far, it's been more of the same, though. Just having to play that defense in the corner. Yep. And the Slayer swap, like you said, is not an improvement in that regard.
Yeah, still stuck in the corner. Still has to eat so many of these 50-50s. Trying to escape off the meaty roll, but Itsy, once again, just chunking to the life bar.
Like the idea with the BRC forward there. Scoots on through and finds the empty low. Yep. Slayer just has not had an opportunity to play any offense here. Burst is still not going to get spent, and we're going to go into what might be the final round with all the resources on the table off the back of another perfect.
God, it's clean from Itsy. Doesn't matter how much burst you build up when they haven't spent the first one in the entire round looking for the Mappa, but nothing to be found. Instead, it's a back throw, and we're back in the same situation. Once again, we set the yo-yo off of the Blue Wild Assault.
Definitely love how we're using the Wild Assault 2 to try and negate those FDs, but 2H finds a knockdown, an opportunity for offense, but tries to bait the burst too hard. It wasn't even there.
I know, yeah, baiting a burst that's not there, but you finally got your first hit in so long, so maybe just not looking quite at the resources like you might have needed to. And now the behind the back.
Okay, tries to set up for the loops here. Good damage and gets to the wall. Next hit will kill 2H, but a YRC.
Yep, there we go. We find the scoot. Okay, gotta be scared of the yo-yo recall. Able to make our way out of the corner with the roll.
Ooh. Overhead connecting, gets a 2H, full confirm, and it is gonna get the wall stick there. Bear Platinum once again to take the break, the kill, and the finish. Dimension of movement to have to consider when you're trying to stop Chipp approaching you. When you're trying to stop Chipp from getting to you is a nightmare. One more layer is enough.
Yeah, it's terrifying, right? We think about, Marvello as this tactician of the tightrope as well, and posting a lot of tech as well for the fellow Chipp mains. So I think the, as we get a little bit more used to this patch, we're going to be seeing some devious setups coming out from the Chipp gamers. Still, Johnny, it's going to be difficult to try and make your way in. This is such a fast character. The dash speed's so terrifying to try and play that keep out game. I'm playing keep out against Johnny, right? Some of the best and farthest reaching normals in the game just demand so much respect. So I wonder what we're going to be seeing as far as playstyle as we head into our next match, sflsoap versus Flyinbacon.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the long-reaching normals, because that is exactly what I was just about to talk about.
Yeah.
One of the tough things in this matchup for a lot of characters is that a lot of characters have trouble with punishing Johnny. It feels like he just gets away with a lot of different things, but Chipp has the movement speed and has the type of normals to be able to get aggressive and get those punishes here. As you can already see, this is all coming off the back of 1 2K2D whiff punish.
Exactly. Not the worst health in the game by any means, but as far as defense goes, right? No meterless reversal as far as Johnny goes, so once Chipp is in, it's definitely going to be pretty difficult to try and escape without that burst down, but still we find the Rekka. It's the RC for the full confirm and the wall run for round number 1, and a perfect 2.
Yeah, keeping that momentum up in the best possible way. And right away, tries to get aggressive here. Just sends the bonsai. I love how aggressive we're playing this.
Ooh. There, no meter behind it. We just went straight up for the Rekka 3. We were like, no, I got that dog in me. The single Rekka into the super confirm.
We're playing on land.
I say, man.
You'll love the offline. Getting that confirmed. Looking good. IBFD to buy some room, though. Very nice.
Ooh. Yeah, give you just enough for that 2D to whiff, but still Flyinbacon able to run you down and keep you up against the wall once again.
Just barely got it back to the wall stick there.
Yep.
Has the burst. Oh, I like the backdash. Looks for the tri-jump.
Scary, the 50 meter down the drain, but no pickup off of the 2H. sflsoap leaving a little bit on the table there as Flyinbacon takes the first game with flying colors.
Yeah, it's tough. It feels like there's not a lot of places where you can, because you're trying to get maximum value out of your burst in those moments, but it feels like against Chipp, you have to settle for what he's going to give you.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine to leave a little bit on the table as long as we get that clean knockdown, but still sniped out of the backdash there with the card set. All right, picks up off of the Rekka. That's burst down. All right, this miner gets you so much space.
So, with 1-0 now for Chipp. Unfortunately here, he's getting put in a bad spot. Had to spend the burst on that one.
Yeah. Already one up for the Chipp, but that doesn't mean you feel any better about being so low on the HP. sflsoap fighting to try and keep this lead, waiting for the 50 to come back up 6 speed, but the vault is going to go right to the other side. Counter hit 5H. We secure the combo for the first round.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're back. Had the insane in afterwards, too. Plenty more damage to go on that one.
Yep.
5K whiffs in an awkward spot, tries to close the distance a bit with a 5K of his own, but now, yeah, had to give up room against Chipp, which is never good.
Yeah, with 5K into 2D counter hit, my footsies are nice. We escaped the corner with the Alpha Blade too, and we still got a little bit of meter just to threaten a reset, but instead, it's another single Rekka into super confirmed Flyinbacon. There we go.
Yeah, and Rekka 2 is such a good starter too, just for scaling, as we find the JH.
Ooh. Yeah, scary off the deflect shield. Still not able to find the whip punish that we need for Soap.
Oh, yeah, and gets the wall stick there. The fast RC forward to secure another perfect, another finish. Oh, half a meter for both on the burst here. Bacon even ahead a little bit on that.
Okay, spaced out 2D. We're using the time to set up the tightrope, but instead it's the jump back JH from Soap. Again, not getting too much off that awkward airborne confirm, so still stuck in the corner.
Great use of FD to buy some room there. Unfortunately, it still doesn't turn into offense. We've not gotten to see Johnny dispense those guard crushes the way that we normally see his pressure go.
Yeah. Feeling so uncomfortable trying to, you know, hold down Flyinbacon. As far as the neutral goes, we finally find a card detonate, but how long could he keep you at bay? The run up 5K.
Nice block.
Ooh. Yeah, scary off the empty low. Now we got RC just to keep the combo going, but tightrope's going to run out. Not going to get the cool new combo routing that we're looking for.
Oh, try to go for the same song, same dance one more time. This time it's a gold burst, though, for the punish.
Yep. Ooh, ended up same side. That's tricky, man.
It's been all same side off these off the rope runs here.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Falling card detonation. We still got the miss miner. Next hit should be able to kill. Yeah, but we still have burst to try and stay alive.
Push a touch too far away, ends up finding the empty low, and because the card was on the ground, yeah, we get that extra confirm, and it's enough to kill, actually.
I remember when they increased the damage on Nsenga, I was like, this doesn't matter, this isn't gonna do anything, who cares? And then I was like, wait, this wall break damage is pretty good now, hold up.
Yeah, I did the math in my head, and I was like, oh, like, it doesn't seem, the numbers aren't that bad. Oh, it doubled. It's two times as much. Ah, okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
High reward throw bait now, and definitely a great way to break the wall, and a great way to tie up the set, but Flyinbacon back on that 200% aggression. Let's see it.
Okay. Set that bonsai, definitely looked pretty decent on that one there. Straight into the super, little Uzumaki barrage, shouts Jobber.
We got the Shadow Clones pulling up. Now we need one last hit here for Flyinbacon. Still waiting for that 50 meter to come back up. But instead of waiting, we're just going to go full on the aggressive build up that meter with our own hands. Another perfect.
Oh my god, 6P bonsai. Super, super sick way to try and go through as we go off the rope. Nice block.
There we go. We got the tightrope set. Chilling. Okay, this Spiner burst out immediately from Flyinbacon.
Okay, a little whip punish.
Yeah, scary. If one Misfinder doesn't work, let's do 2. 50 meter apiece. Oh, but the jump in is clean. Trying to hold on to this grounded space, but instead the IAD is clean from Flyinbacon.
Oh, it's been another situation where we try to go back to the same side. Okay.
He's nice. He's nasty, and we send it with the Zansei Ryoga. Second game on the board for Flyinbacon. Okay.
Showing off some of the cute new routing there. What a way to juggle that and secure your victory.
Yep.
Still a chance, but I mean, it's been for how Chipp-sided it has felt, things are very back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't be surprised if Soap is able to tie this back up. And now, seeing a lot more of the tightrope just challenging, like you were mentioning at the top of the set, right? So many of these different angles to try and look for where maybe 6P not feeling quite as confident in it, especially not in the 2H as well. But 6P deal, now we set the card.
No stance on stance, but I mean, Flyinbacon didn't look deterred by that in the slightest. Sees the stance on stance as an opportunity, but a great FD to push away from the card. That was huge.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't get the detonate because of that pushback. Now Flyinbacon back out in the mid screen. The burst on the close slash, but finally finds the bait that we're looking for. Soap, no damage to be left on the table. What's his name?
Carving on through. We have for the mix-up here is just going to set up the card. Does actually get him pushed to the corner now, too.
Yep. It's fine if you're Johnny. Just falling on through. Detonate with the misfiner. That's all that meter down for Flyinbacon. Any chip might be a factor. The JPJS. Holy, the air-to-air.
I like that little jab there. Okay. Listen, Johnny, it's a swordsman. He got hands.
King Jabber be like. Oh, there we go. Counter hit far slash on hand. I mean, look at the corner carry, man. He gets 3 dashes.
Oh, and now even there, was able to avoid the guard crush, though. Alpha Blade is blocked.
Yeah, looking for the 6K. Nothing to be found, though. On the other side, it's a clean whip punish for Flyinbacon, flying straight through the glass.
Off the hard knockdown, just probably going to go for the safe jump here. I mean, we have repped not only Deflect Shield, but IBFD on basically every single safe jump attempt here. Soap has been buying so much real estate with it.
Yeah, I really like the Deflect Shield, right? The hard commit to saying, oh, okay, I know you're going to go for the cross-up. Let me put you in the corner, but the extra mobility still didn't check you when you tried to jump out of the corner. Either way, the BRC backed out, but no hit to be found.
Look at the wrist gauge, though, starting to get a little bit more dangerous here. Chipp finding that hit is crucial to be able to delete that gauge just a bit.
Yeah, next hit builds the 50. We have RC behind it just to secure the kill. The burst isn't going to come up in time. Flyinbacon on set point.
Almost full resources for both here. Soap, a little bit of a tight spot here, but a great whiff punish there actually forces the burst out.
There we go. We send it with the Gamma Blade. Strike throw. But the deflect shield's not enough. Still just going to run our way back in. If you're not going to hold your ground, I know you're afraid of the whip punishes, but so many times Flyinbacon is just getting away with the run up and the command grab we talked about at the top of the set. Now it's Alpha Blade up against the wall. One more hit could be enough. And this RC baits out the burst. Flyinbacon with a 3-1.
Was so ready for every single layer of that interaction, is able to cook up and get the finish. Very, very strong. It looks like they weren't keeping track of the section.
Like, how many games was that again?
But there you go.
Like a broken, part of his character.
He got second, and he played 2 Rams in a row. Ram was bugged positively, and he was bugged detrimentally.
Yeah,
and he got
exactly.
second.
It was bugs derogatory. It was not a good time. But all right, we're gonna go straight on into it. No buttons need to be checked here, but the immediate check with the DP, I would imagine MFCR probably doesn't feel too bad about this matchup as far as experience goes, because Aneema, right, like a local, a
100%.
lot of good Elphelt experience as well. But this is a character who's eating a little bit better in this current patch, right? Still lacks, some of those certain strengths and weaknesses, from previous versions. But as far as the offense goes, it's turned from 150% to straight 200.
No, definitely agreed. But MFCR has flash kicked on literally every single knockdown. I respect this so much. Do it, plant the seed, and now on these next ones, guaranteed we're gonna see wake up throw from him at some point, because he's garnering a lot of respect.
Oh,
The social credit is up.
They're looking for the DP. They're just like, oh, okay, I do not want to get flash kicked on wake up. Like, it's so annoying every single time. One time I'll give up my turn, and then it's back throw into the round, right? But it's Wild Assault, counter hit, straight up into this corner situation, and we are chipping away at the HP as we go.
Overhead does find the mark. Yep. Still not the kill, but the pillar connecting certainly will be. Has plenty of bar, but doesn't even need it. Doubles up on the axe kick and secures that first game. Like you said, is looking very comfortable matchup-wise.
Yeah, off of the tumble state, man. I'm always like, oh, man, you need one more hit, or maybe it's an OTG. I'm like, no, wait, it just keeps going. All right, game 1 quickly over to MFCR, but looking for the immediate round start 6P from Dick here. Now we find the Pine Barrier, but nothing on the other side. We bait out the DP once again.
That was flash kick, burst. Are his 3 decisions so far in this match. I love
MFCR,
I love his play style. MFCR is my goat. I love the way he plays it. And there, see, like I said, we've earned that social credit. Now we get the punishes with the throws. He's setting up for it so effectively.
In no other space would we call 3 DPs on Wake Up an investment, but it's working out with the social credit. We spend the 50 meter only to get hit by Pineberry behind the back with a shot, but 50 meters still available on both sides. No throw RC coming out from MFCR, maybe trying to bait out that burst, and comes up huge for another round.
Wow, I felt like that was really good burst timing there from Dick too, because it was really definitely an unpredictable timing for it for sure.
Okay, looking for the 5H to counter it, but it's so far out, right? Normally we're looking for 5H Jail into the Rekka, and then all of a sudden it's 50-50 Central, but especially against the DP character, right? Maybe has to be a little bit more wary, and wary of the cross through. Good grab.
Yeah, definitely agreed. Just went for the raw jump in there, just full send up the it's off the diving board.
Oh, brother. All right, send it off the Berserker Slash. Still got you stuck here in this corner. We got RCs available, but behind the back shot once again.
RC's forward to try and maintain pressure here. Finds that knockdown again. The wake up throw. Said your mix up, our mix up.
Yep. Oh no. Jumps over the command grab, but still at 50 meter for the PRC. You're dead for it too. Command grab with the 100%. The pseudo checkmate from MFCR. Puts a second game on the board.
Yeah, trying to commit to that power bomb. Trying to send Dick on the last ride, but couldn't quite find the mark. But like you said, feeling like that's a damn near checkmate situation off the RCs. What can you really do?
Yeah, I imagine like maybe you have to commit to like an ID out of the corner, but you know, falling and trying to punish the command grab, not a bad decision coming out from Dick, right? But it's scary when you have to respect all those resources. And once again, up against the corner, no wall break just yet. MFCR looking for one more super wall break.
Yeah, and having to make all those calculations on the fly while you have this guy just mauling you. So aggressive at every single stage of this here, staggering the pressure very effectively, and is able to steal that turn back with the dash.
Dude, how are you supposed to escape the corner? MFCR just saving all the meter, knows that the threat is keeping you locked down and passive in the corner. You're like, get off my Elphelt, but still finds the cross through on the Berserker Slash, waiting for the 50 to build up once again, and spending that meter on the FD, but still gets opened up. We're brought coast to coast.
Oh, overhead connects, plenty of meter, sets up for the reset here. The unstance is clean. Burst is available, but gets locked out by the OD coming out in time. MFCR. Mark did not mention the dynamite vest.
Oh my god, yeah, we have not seen
it. To break the wall is unbelievable. The situations you get put in post wall break are unbelievable for that 50 meter.
It's nasty, man. Yeah, should be some evil work. Okay, pulls up with the Pineberry, backdash. Once again, we advance on through, but tries to frame trap off the Shizuyuki.
Try to go for the far slash with a touch too far away. I love this spacing we're playing, especially recognizing where the blood gauge is. This is very, very tight from Aneema so far.
Get out. Okay, just barely air stalling above the White Wild Assault.
Good mash, too.
Yeah, right? Little 2P check. Woo! Still able to catch the backdash even after the whiff Rekka. Now we get the JP frame kill, but still hops in the skies the 5K. Wait, why did that do so much damage?
Party time. Oh, BSU connects. We fully refresh our blood, and yeah, what a jump scare. A chunk of life to go.
Dude, the damage off of the airborne 5K hit. I know Elphelt is not the tankiest character in the cast, but I definitely got jump scared. I'm sure Aneema could feel the same way, but we build up the 50 behind the back with the Pineberry.
Yeah, missed timing on the 6P there, it looked like from Verix, but that's okay. Still using that FD relatively effectively, but again, even if you block well, you cannot block forever. The Dynamite Vest is here.
There we go, we send it. It's the hard knockdown. We got that bomb just waiting to explode. 50 meter in the bank as well, but finally keeps your turn even after a successful 5P mash.
Now, even using that FD, running out of meter to be able to actually buy space here. Aneema continues to just maul. Is going to be able to get a kill off of that one too, and now around a piece.
Yeah, we still got mad damage on Nagoriyuki, but we're not trying to burst there up against the wall and think, oh man, a single stray shot is going to kill me. So we save it for this final round. Send it with the 6B.
I think we reacted to Just Blood. And if he did, I'm furious.
No, that's even worse. IB itself is already quite hard in this game, right? 2-frame window, but reacting to the IB, you know, something that really takes so much of that match experience, the 2H, reacting to the IAD, you almost died for it.
That was 6H into a kill. Tries to go and send the Beyblade, not going to work out here in Aneema. Momentum is building.
Oh, yeah, but tried to keep it scrambly, end these things a little bit early just to keep Verix on his toes, but it's not enough. Verix going to be able to secure a close game one.
Incredibly back and forth. I can hear players in the crowd. You know, Aneema obviously not only just a favorite when it comes to North American Guilty Gear, but a local.
Exactly, yeah. So you definitely got a lot of fans here in the CEO Otaku crowd, but fans are going to stop you from getting sniped out by the low Beyblade from downtown. JD.
JD was definitely good. Gets very nice damage on the Rekkas here, resets things, and is able to sneak in with the low just a bit. Dynamite Vest one more time.
Bomb has been planted. How are we going to keep the pressure on? Aneema knows you have that respect, but caught up on the Pine Berry, looking for the throw tech, but instead it's one more vest to try and seal out this round.
Twice in one round. What can you really do? Does manage to secure the cross up there, and now getting that game to try and get a bit farther ahead. A little bit behind on the burst economy, but that's okay. Well, it was looking okay at first.
You know, up until the past like 8 seconds of the, oh my god, 50%, already down in 7 seconds, but still post wall break. We're gonna go for the Pine Berry, just looking for these low crushes. Oh no, the beginning of the end.
Look at the meter for Verix though. We have a lot. We have burst, we have 100 bar, we have so many resources to deal with this here. And reversal super is so smart.
Oh yeah, on the block Pine Berry. Didn't even have enough RC to, you know, try and keep it safe on afterwards. So Verix still 50 meter.
Fukio into the clone. BRC and big step, not gonna work out here. Great press, but an IBFD to earn the turn back.
Ooh. Yeah, not gonna find anything off the jump in though. Just a little bit too late. The 6B straight through the far slash, bring us over to the corner. One more hit, looking for the Rekka on this wall break.
Oh, try to look for the fuzzy stuff there. Didn't quite work out, but still finds the hit either way. Pressure in the corner, but what an FD!
Yeah, the FD on the Wild Assault made it so that it didn't even reach and still found the whiff punish. Verix. The situational awareness is insane.
Around a piece now. Goes in for the flip here. Okay, and doubles up. I like that. I mean, Verix's 6Ps have not been very well timed against the Pine Berry here. I actually like us going back to the well on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just try and keep it on the mental stack, saying, all right, I'm annoyed, you know, but I can still survive it. I got a little bit of health to go, but yeah, definitely just chipping on your way through. Aneema trying to tie this up quick, especially with such a big meter advantage.
Oh, 6B this time does beat him on the ground. Definitely like the idea here as we walk closer and closer to the wall.
Yep. Double Fukio, just trying to put ourselves at that level 2 blood. The anti-air close slash, still not enough, but this 6H just chunks through.
Double 6H puts you on a clock here.
Woo! Oh, might be putting on a shirt here. Oh no, the put on the milk card in the MIA. The burst goes unfounded. Another game for Verix.
That's got to be a frustrating trade, too. Trading with Shizu in that moment, and then unfortunately, because, I mean, that's the thing in Guilty Gear, right? If you trade with a grounded opponent as an aerial player or against something that goes for a knockdown like that, it's just such a negative situation.
That's painful. Still able to get the OTG, but now we're putting ourselves in the corner, and it's scary to try and risk going for a second Pine Berry when we know, even though Verix, you know, lets 3, 4 of them fly, the one time he gets the anti-air, it quickly evens up the health lead.
Oh no, potential incident here, but no. Okay, fights back out of it straight away, keeps it aggressive with the normals, jumps the Beyblade, but it doesn't matter, close slash!
Yeah, counter hit starter, Nagoriyuki. I don't think you're gonna like the outcome of this one, just slashing on through. One touch apiece, but no meter down for Verix, at least for a little bit until that positive bonus fills the well.
I love this. Check it out with the, oh my god. Oh, no! And from bad to worse, a 5P anti-air gets the burst out. Verix is looking so strong right now. And Aneema, despite the amount of momentum, despite how close these situations have been, is looking on the barrel of a 3-0.
Yeah, that one is the brain destroyer. I'm not gonna lie, the curveball just straight out of the skies, but instead we're sending the Pine Berry. The fighting spirit is not done yet. Aneema trying to hold on to this pressure, but gets 6P on the 5H.
Now chills a bit, definitely like it. Oh, the time for chilling has passed. I love the rifle in the opposite direction too. What a little bit of misdirection.
Ooh, and an RC off of the H follow-up. We're playing so scrambly, but still has a couple tricks left under our sleeve. Aneema. And it's still set point for Verix, and this 5K counter hit starter is so rough, but down but not out.
Ending that with the far slash chain was so important too. He would have popped if he hadn't gone for it there. IBFD on the second hit, but full send. Knew he had the meter.
Next hit absolutely going to be lethal with the wall damage that we built up. Rapidly waiting for that 50, so just trying to keep the chip damage at bay, but the throw RC is enough. The wall stick and the 6H Verix takes it with a 3-0.
And what a good set too. Every single game very manageable here. It's definitely a tough one for Aneema, but Yost. And you know, Yost is not a liar.
Yeah, that's true.
Nikolai's even better offline.
Really? Okay, okay. All right, I know there's always that stigma of the online warriors, but if you're able to lock in on the offline, that's definitely such a big skill, you know, and something that can't be understated. The whiff, because of that JP getting FD'd, but still locked down with the yo-yo recall.
Yeah, and with all the hype we talked up on Nikolai here, Itsy is still looking so good, gets the punish on the throw, and is continuing to apply pressure in all the right places here as we find another loop.
Ooh, there we go, and the jump over, cross up with the Roger dive. You're out of the corner. You thought you had some room to maneuver, but instead got 50-50 for your troubles. The jump in, the double JS into the low, opens you up for round number 1.
Strong start there. As soon as we got the pedal to the metal, we just never had to let off the gas. Already there with the just block.
Yep.
Straight in with the Wild Assault. I definitely love Wild Assault into the yo-yo set as we continue to loop this pressure here.
The high yo-yo arc, building up the burst as we go, but when we're waiting for Nikolai to find a good opportunity to use it, you know, it's fine to build up a little bit more of those resources.
Definitely like that burst. A touch too far away, even with the just block here.
Yeah, RC, but we ended up using the, you know, active hitbox version scooped out of the skies here. Could be the beginning of the end here for Nikolai.
Yeah, especially in the corner. Works out, gets the poke. I thought we were baiting the burst there on the jump, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah, maybe committed just a little bit too early. It looked like an instant burst from Itsy B, but instead it's the Roger Super just to make sure we keep those plus frames on the tap of the toes with the JP, but it's not enough with the wall damage. We run up for the throw to seal out the game.
Very smart structure to the pressure there. Yep. Being able to secure the throw, keep things rolling in the corner. I mean, honestly and truly, squeaky clean play so far from the bridge. No notes. No notes.
No notes, 10 out of 10.
No notes, you're great.
Smashing. Beautiful dish. Presentation looking pretty good, but I don't know, man. Nikolai fighting back. Maybe now that we have the download. Okay, looking for the 5K. It whipped, but we call it a frame kill because we still have the... All right, never mind, my fault. We just whipped.
6 speed. Trying to whip out on the bear there, but an easy way to go for the punish. Comes through with the Pine Berry one more time. Couldn't quite find the marks, but it doesn't matter. The pressure comes through again, and Nikolai with a perfect of their own.
Yeah, no check on the Rekka reset, but it's so scary, right? You know, you're looking through that Rekka flow chart, you're like, do I really want to be brave and look for the 6P here? I don't know, man. Do I want to risk my life like that? Let's see. Itsy B. Oh, DP on blocks is going to be a ton of damage, especially as Nikolai builds up the 50 for the bomb vest.
Right now, it's looking like the, are we willing to risk it all? And the answer is looking like yes here. Sticking with the overhead. Wow, man. Got the deflect shield, bought a little bit of room, but unfortunately, a little bit of room is not enough against Elphelt. If they have the read and they have the resources for one of these burst options forward, they're able to very easily negate your deflect shield.
Yeah, this can definitely feel like a character that maybe you feel super comfortable as far as neutral goes, especially with Bridget having, you know, some of the longest reaching normals in the game, a 2H that really just scoops Nikolai out of the sky, especially if they're looking for these, you know, jump shots. But still, once you have that offense started with 50 meter behind it, it's terrifying. No burst to either side because they know how volatile this offense can be. No!
Wow, are you... What a guess.
You got whiff punished on Roger Super? Nah, you buffer that. There's no way. I don't believe you. Oh, but the behind the back with the Roger dive once again. Itsy B keeping it on the brain.
That continues to find the mark here on these cross-ups. Definitely looking good. Now off the start is willing to give up a little bit of room again. Very smart, but a 6P, the rifle butt.
There we go. We're just hopping on through, but DP finally going to work out here on the Rekka series. Oh my god, and the stall off the roll as well. All right. Clean setup. We got a few 50-50s to try and make our way through the HP. Nikolai has burst available as well.
Okay, plenty of meter after the knockdown here. Pushed away with the FD. Wild Assault and sets the yo-yo. Definitely love the idea. Yep. YRC and gets the jump over.
There we go. We got the stand block not pushed back into the explosion of the Pine Berry, and the RC off of the Fuzzy. Burst out from Nikolai. Has to use it to stay alive with the 6P out of the skies. A little bit too far from the corner to find a clean confirm. We're out of the corner. Didn't build the 50 for a clean knockdown, and we bait out the deflect shield.
Didn't get very much of a punish, though. Just a 2K, 2D. DP in response. Still not enough.
Oh my god, you have the meter advantage, but how are you going to use it? Any stray hit from Itsy B is going to be enough. We have the roll waiting on the other side, but it's 6B. RC, clean kill from Nikolai.
What a reaction there. Way to trust yourself in a moment like that. Be able to get the stop. Not letting that yo-yo go for free. Touch too far away. That's Bridget's realm. You cannot be whipping at that like 2 character lengths.
Yep. Yeah, it's so scary, right? Especially when you're like, oh, I only need one more hit. I just need one more hit to, you know, YOLO it, go preemptive, maybe, or Primal Express RC. And like the use of the patience into the RC, but still, Itsy B spends the 50 for that hard knockdown.
It's such a decisive game, too. You do not want to be in a position. Need to win 2 in a row. Very, very nice burst. They're not quite available as the DP is blocked.
Oh no, but just waiting out the burst time and goes for the OTG just to get a little bit of damage, but finally bursts back into the corner. Roger Super ends up counter hitting. I wonder what we were looking for Nikolai, maybe a 5H.
FB to buy some room, sets up the yo-yos, invest the last of the meter, and it's invested well. He's able to get the burst there, and okay. Relax.
Relax. Getting a little freaky with it, no lie. But all right, 2-1 up here for Itsy. Yeah, I like the idea there, you know, of bursting. You don't want to eat that 50-50, but Itsy just one step ahead, knows you don't want to hold it. And now we're going into game number 4. The counter hit, the whiff punish off the Bridal Express.
Oi. I like the DP there.
Yep, while the salts at the yo-yo. Just trying to work our way back out of the corner.
Okay. Distance closing, tries to sweep the legs, touch too far away, but that's fine. Gets the jump in though, Nikolai, an opportunity, but
no Pineberry. Yeah, we were looking for the 5P frame kill, but nothing ended up coming out. That would have been a great way to escape the corner, but definitely a dangerous situation to leave unchecked. And now we lost so much health for it. DP, any stray confirmed, especially with the RC behind it, is so tricky, but OTG's not enough.
Layne is able to find it through. Very nice. Little high-low game working out one more time. Itsy threatening the set now.
Yeah, there we go, Nikolai. You got to clear that interaction from your mind. I know we were looking for that good situation, but instead caught onto the 5H. I like the delay roll coming out from B.
Oh, kind of getting the fuzzy stuff. Just pokes her straight in the forehead with the yo-yo from deep and Bear Platinum one more time.
There we go. A little extra wall stick from that yo-yo recall. Just a tiny bit more damage. One more hit should be enough as we build up this 50%.
Woo! Wow, what a way to entice a whiff! Steps back! Burst is there!
Ooh, you want to bait this burst so bad. I like the delay from Nikolai, but now it puts you at throw range. Any hit should be a kill. The 2H from downtown, waiting to build up that 50, but you have that tension penalty, waiting for it off the Bridal Express. We still keep the pressure going. No, safe ender.
I like that. Okay. No, but maybe playing a little too defensively. YRC is blocked, gets the touch, converts the super, and is able to take it. Itsy. What's that? Wow! Oh,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
On. That's that energy, though.
Now you got to bring that energy for top 48.
That's
Body pulling up here against the Leo Whitefang, the king himself, for another potential winner's side finals, I believe, or winner's semis.
And this could be, depending on how this patch ends up treating Potemkin, this could be the final patch of busted Potemkin. Because this character is so strong in the current patch. He's so good in the current patch. And next patch, it looks like he might be reverted to some degree, so he might be dropping down a bit, but in his current state, this character's an issue.
Dude, you know this character's getting Kara's back next patch?
I know.
It's so
just give him cars and leave everything else.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, sends it with the Garuda, but it's spaced out off of the DP.
Yeah, and there we go, straight up to heaven, and then right back down to hell. HPB for the good damage in the wall break here. Scoop. No, it wasn't even close to the wall. What am I talking about?
Oh, yeah, resets back over to the mid-screen, but that's fine for your boy Squanto. Just waiting, doesn't even need the meter situation. Any 5P should be enough, but MFCR, if any... Oh, all right, never mind.
I respect that.
Wind out of his sails.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Yeah, I tried my best, man. Trying to make my way out here.
2K was a touch too far. Using the wild assault, definitely like the idea.
Yeah, lots of risk built up here for your boy Squanto, but yeah, no full confirm at that awkward spacing, but still, we pull up, consume the rest of that wrist, and so much meter available for MFCR.
50 meter. I like that 2P. It was a good idea, but MFCR a touch ahead. Does he find the overhead as well?
Yeah, all the meter in the world, but just saving it for post-ball break. Knows it's not going to kill, so he might as well have enough room to put.
To what? To what? Say it.
Oh, brother, no J. But the BRC works out. No!
This is a comedy of errors. Squanto, one more interaction. 5P gets the hit. Burst is available, tries to bait it.
Ooh, but knows you're looking for that burst. Not enough for the throw RC, but the OTG, it's a pull up 2K. It's enough off the back turn. That would have been like a mental destroyer for either side, whoever won, honestly.
Squanto almost got the clip of a lifetime.
I know!
It's very close.
Almost survived. It would have been, you know, we can just cut it off before the end of the round. It's okay. Buddha doesn't need to know. All right, send it with the far slash here. Just trying to keep MFCR at bay, but looking for the whip punish 2D.
Yeah, you cannot let Potemkin get away with those full screen chops. Trying to go for the 5H. Oh, with the super. Recognize the Gruder was too far. I love it.
Yeah. So putting the meter behind it just so we can escape. Look at how much corner carry we got off of it as well. Looking so good off the BRC.
Smart, using that armor.
Yep. All right, able to keep yourself alive in the corner here. No check off the overhead, but still, wow, the salt. Not enough, though.
Oh, and the reversal timing, too. I think we were trying to go back to that armored pop buster, which is genuinely a pretty okay reversal in the current patch of the game. Obviously, that one frame of armor is a difference maker for him when it comes to trying to match that SPD.
Exactly. We see MFCR's face. Even though he got the game win, he's like, why do I have to work so hard against armor PB now, man? This is insane. Oh, no. Would have been insane damage if he got that counter hit 5H. So I like the burst coming out from your boy Squanto.
Love the full send there on the 2D.
Yep.
Working out well as we're getting straight back into it. Back dashes the overhead attempt, though. Very nice.
Gonna get the backdash back throw. You might as well catch out for as much as you can. Trying to build up the risk off the heat knuckle, but burst out from MFCR.
Oh, and a big walk forward there, too. Is able to get the sweep. Woo.
Oh, tried to go for the hug, but nothing to be found. 100 meter for MFCR should be a clean kill with all the corner carry. No, one more touch.
Doesn't matter, though. Continues to take these airborne approaches there, using the overhead, which does jump the pot buster as you get into the later stages of the activity. Looking great once again.
Oh, there we go. The 5B check. Little dash momentum to bring you over to the corner, but stealing the corner once again. No, I want to threaten this left-right.
Left right we do. The burst goes through as well. 2H for the starter.
Send it up against the wall, the double cross through, just keeping your boy Squanto on his toes, but it's not going to work. A little too high for the wall break, playing with his food right now, the 2. Oh, we even see the smirk from Squanto. He's like, all right, you got me, you got me.
So I feel like on every knockdown, I think it's just time to spam lows. I feel like, honestly and truly, a pop buster has worked quite a few times, but I feel like you got to start introducing the low a little more often. Yeah. And just to, see what he does.
Yeah, exactly. Scout the backdash, scout the jump out. Tried to go for a little tick throw action there. A little stagger, rather, but not going to work out for your boy Squanto. Back like a fist.
Cute idea, but unfortunately it was a touch too far away. Nice block on the cross up there, but doesn't get a punish of any kind.
Ooh, yeah, I was wondering if we are going to burst earlier to try and hold on to the corner, but the delay still scouted out by MFCR. No punish on the gold burst, but difficult situation. At least you keep your turn. The HBB, we're out.
Yeah, you should be bursting early on Potemkin almost always, too, because, I mean, this character, you can get 4 bursts sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. You have so much health, you might as well leverage it early, but still caught out here. MFCR 1 hit away from putting himself on set point. No RC to be seen. No! Okay, we just delay it for a little stylish route, but not enough to kill.
And not having access to your armor here, not much to be done. I love the Kara Fireball just because looking for Chipp, looking for anything we can, and now, like you said, set point.
Yeah, I think the use of the non-super wall break there, I wonder if we had enough time for the super and also maybe optimizing for the burst economy as well. So off this hit, now we guarantee our positive bonus with no chance of your boy Squanto fighting back.
Wow, and a sick anti-air there. The confidence is unreal as we actually are going to spend the burst just to get out of the corner.
Damn, 100 meter, big meter disadvantage, and the position as well, waiting for the 50 to come back up, but crossed up on the toes. Then we mash out with the 2B like you're saying, Proxy. Maybe we got to start mashing a little bit here.
Mashing is never a bad idea. Garuda, 6H, heat tackle.
Oh my god, I hate this combo. It's so sick. Still stuck up on the wall here, looking for the 6B, but the prayer hands go unanswered. MFCR with the RC behind it. Wait, are you going to kill? With the wall break, it still keeps going with the scaling. The axe kick is enough for us to, get so much of that competitive experience.
Yes.
Whether you're able to travel out, consistently, or if you're able to, just lock in some time at home.
We shall see. Match about to begin here. See how that Chipp handles things. I mean, Faust, I'll be interested to see how Faust interacts with, I feel like a lot of the things that Faust wants to do pretty naturally covers a lot of the spaces that the tightrope will be interacted with.
Yes.
So I feel like you're not going to have to make too many adjustments for that off rip.
Exactly. Now let's see. Oh, 2K on the round start. Usually I feel like we see a lot of 2P, but instead not trying to, look at the ground. We're just making sure that we cover the IAD.
Even after the burst here, trying to keep that momentum, finds the poke, reels him in, sends him back full screen.
The golf club. Gotta get ourselves a little bit of time to throw an item, but at least the trumpet is right behind us. Nothing to worry about here.
There he is, the best item in the game, the main character. Mini Faust coming through. Slips on a banana peel though.
Oh my god, and that, landed right into Mini Faust. Able to trigger.
Touch too far, finds the 2K2D, comes off the rope and uses the full K. The bag bomb is perfectly placed to explode and get the stop sign there to stop Chipp on the run up.
Yeah, maybe Flyinbacon thinking, okay, before the detonation, maybe I can run up right behind it, but still. Toxanz going to work out super well here. Blue Wild Assault gets a side swap here for Skullduggers.
Oh, and full sends Bonsai. Nice whip punish.
There you go, trying to keep you at bay, just trying to find any way to secure that trumpet, and we find the 5K, the fuzzy off the JD as well.
Mini Faust, he's on his union mandated break, walking the wrong way. Unfortunately, little homie's not going to help this time. It's going to be a complete cleanup there from Chipp. It sets up for a hard knockdown.
Yeah, the government mandated 50, not going to save you from this wall break, just waiting for that 50 to come back up, and immediately, as soon as we have the meter, it's Rekka, burst out coming from Skullduggers.
Oh, we have a hammer in the store, but it's not going to matter here as we find that clean connection and take the kill. Very nice here for Skull, locking down that first game.
There you go. Game number 1, but definitely still a scramble, right? So many ways that Chipp is able to approach, and, you know, while we have a lot of good ways to try and contest both the airspace and the ground space, you know, leaves a lot open if you guess the wrong way.
Full send here. Using the clone to great effect. Finds the overhead burst by some room.
Yep. Ooh. There we go, the jump in on over. Once again, Mini Faust not making too much of this, and we're going to go straight into the wall break, so we don't even have to worry. There's no way we interrupt the cinematic, so instead, Flyinbacon should be flying through the glass.
Distance closed, and of course with the RC, no reason to extend things any farther than it needs to go here. Getting that round and getting ahead.
There you go in a full burst as well, but round start J2K, okay. Looking for some low crush action.
I like that met air to air, knowing that the 100-ton was on the way down. Bombs, buddies, everything in between. Woo! Chipp, unfortunately, is falling victim to the bombo here.
Oh no! You got your DP out, but still didn't recover in time. That's so good for Skullduggers with such a big health lead. We're going to hold on to the burst.
Yeah, very smart. No reason to be a hero, especially not with that much of a deficit.
Exactly.
But this time, you get hit by anything, we are bursting immediately.
Yep. Trying to keep the burst economy as we go. 5K to challenge the Gamma Blade, but caught up on the Scalpel. Immediate burst, just like you said.
Oh, and sends the Bonsai. 6K as well. Blocks the mix. No punish!
Okay. Wait it out. We got the hammers ready.
Oh, I thought he was going to fall in the banana peel.
I thought so too. Oh, we got the double bomb.
Push 2.
Got to be careful right behind the delayed detonation, but still just staying right in Skulldugger's face.
That could not have been scarier. The 2 bombs in the exact same place, but here we go. Chipp not looking to turn the slightest. Gets the burst out of Faust here, but another great counter poke.
Yeah, looking for the guaranteed burst point on that 6H, but still able to find the hit. We run up against the corner and get the hard knockdown, but Skullduggers has YRC available. Backdash BRC is factor 2. Tap on the toes. RC debates something out, but instead gets backthrown for your troubles. This should be lethal.
Looking like it does get the pickup. Still not enough, though. 6H. What's this? It's a W.
What's this? It was a crucial, you know, drop of lethal, but still able to secure victory either way.
Dude, I feel like that super's underutilized.
Yeah,
I
right.
love, well, what's this, man?
The item toss. You know, 5 items on the screen. We might as well. Now we chomp the afro. Ooh.
Okay, I like that. Air to air works out well.
Okay, there we go. We get the tightrope set. Got help.
Yeah, things are not looking better here. Goes for the reset, intentionally takes it away from the wall, too. I love this.
Yeah, being so tricky, able to escape with the tightrope and the lead grab once again. Didn't quite build. Oh, you had the 50 meter for it. Might have been able to kill, but instead saving a little bit of that burst on Skulldugger's side. Flyinbacon round on the board.
2P straight off the rip. Gets the Mini Faust in pocket here. Blocks the Bonsai and gets the punish. Of course we burst.
There we go. All right, counter hit Rekka. Yeah, now we're looking for the staggers. Just trying to scout out the jumps, build up the risk as we go, but still caught out by the 2K on the Alpha Blade. Okay. Oh, okay. No.
Scoots on out of there with the Scarecrow. Finds the air throw and tosses him into Mini Faust. Mix-up comes through and we do find the hit.
Scarecrow, no PRC required. Once again, another JH to send you through the glass. It's set point Skullduggers.
And right away, playing it very patient there, giving a ton of room away. Alpha Blade, with a little bit of pressure as we go for the wild assault of our own.
Yep. Ooh, the big slam with the 6H. Maybe looking for a counter poke, but instead just a little bit too late. Are you dead?
Oh, mother of God. A pixel of life left. Anything will do it now.
Gotta say, man, definitely terrifying situation. Flyinbacon got to play with his heart on his sleeve. Burst available.
Keep it aggressive, though. Definitely like this. Uses the clone. Can't afford any trades, though.
Ooh, we can't afford to drop all of that damage on the table. 6B, but a little too early on the 5K. Pick up on that counter hit burst. Okay, strict for now. Off the blue on the Assault. Gonna have it in just a sec.
How did that trade not kill him?
I know. Okay, burst up on the 5D.
He wanted the 5D. He was looking for it. Gets the trade in the end. That little dash up doesn't quite find the mark. Oh man, what a stop sign there, and Skull a sigh of relief, and there's that smile.
Exactly.
That's good. The feeling of the stress leaving your body.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what happens when you come out to big majors like this, right? You got all these hidden bosses out here. You got hometown heroes trying to defend their turf, and let's see if we can get our boy to hold down the fort, defend Florida against the Georgia Invader. Already starting off right, getting into this corner. Anji mixes on, and 50% tension means I think we're going to snap the glass, but first going to stop it.
Yeah, you know, that's what I like about Anji, right? Anji's a mix-up character, the high, low, you know, pretty good reward on both. But we're forcing Anji, what I really like about the character is he forces you to use your resources. Like right there, May already has no resources, no nothing, while Anji is sitting comfortably at full burst and continuing this pressure. Look at this, resets into the, oh my gosh, wait, that was nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, great call, great call. You know, just, you have meter, you're going to be far enough out. Dartremix off to a great start. 6P off the Dolphin is just that easy. Battle back into the corner. Can we hold down the ground? Not quite. 2S going to sweep you off your feet. Battling into this corner, overheads locking in. And you know, I like what you were saying, right, about like meter in this matchup, right? Because Dartremix is just every time that 50% tension gauge is up, we're using it for conversions. We are keeping you in this corner, holding mix to the end of time.
Oh, and we're using it right there for a parry that actually got baited right there with the 2S. Oh my gosh, but we're out here mashing. We have the health bar, we have Anji guts, we can afford it. But you know what? That's a 1-0 right there off the bat. Dartremix starting off strong.
Game 1 parry when you have full HP is kind of crazy. I can't lie to you. I respect the hustle. Dart, that felt like I'm feeling myself. Let me just pop this parry off real quick.
You know, if you're not going hard all the time, like, why show up at all?
Yeah,
right?
what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, like we got people doing press at home. We got matches. Ooh, into the overhead, good blocks, good punish. First off immediately, Dart wants to keep this action going, and this could be death. Off the right conversion.
Yeah,
one
nice
more. No,
combo.
drops it once again.
Yeah, another little 2P right there. Exactly. We have the health to be able to, you know, our health is a resource after all, right? We have the health to be able to use it.
100%. And you know, okay, I'm liking this from Tecto. You know, we're getting our actual side started up. East side represent. Through the wall we go. Doesn't go up into the super though. Not gonna take the plus frame. Maybe a little BRC mix. What do we got? BRC for reactions, but Dart was inputting throw early. You gotta hold that. Overheads blocked.
Yeah, nice little reset, trying to get the butterfly out, but oh my gosh, right here, look, Tecto Iso finds an way to get out here, and now we're breaking the wall here for the round.
Yeah, I actually really like the way Tecto got out of that, right? You were like, oh, I'm getting code a lot when I'm going for my jump. Uses the JD for a little extra height to try to get like over Dart here. Not too bad of an idea. I like where your head's at. You know, you're getting creative with it.
All right, here we go, jailing in from the up Dolphin, and once again, nice block on the overhead. You know, Tecto was realizing that Dartremix is just using it a lot, right? It is a reliable tool after all. It is very scary because, you know, Anji just gets to reset into. Oh,
speaking of reset, that Fujin, you went for parry. Dartremix does not want to hold any amount of resources. There is no saving money in this player's ideology. Let me tell you something. He is like, you know what? If I got it, I'm gonna spend it. That's how I do.
Exactly. We're spending big, right? Just like we're spending. Oh, I'm calling it right here. We're gonna see a parry. Oh!
You can't do that. You can't do that. Dart, you can't do that to your opponent. You can't put them on blast like that.
You know, I'm speaking things into reality.
Nah, that is what it is. Oh, pops off the Dolphin early, trying to bait out something from Dart, but just a nice little 6H off the OTG. Finds yourself a game with just a sliver of HP to spare, but enough to get Tectile on the board here.
You know, for a first game, they're already going back-to-back. This is what I like to see, right? Like, you know, first of all, two characters that I don't necessarily see a lot of representation of in general.
Yeah, this is sort of, you know, I know we do have, we have a couple Anjis that are here, but, you know, May historically kind of a character that everyone's like, oh, that character's so good, but then you look around and you're like, oh, who's doing it like that? And you're like, Slash, it's Slash, who else? Slash, No, but I mean, your spin. Oh, hold on. Stunning development. Start remix. Spinning 50% meter the second we get it. Oh, okay. Good call out on the hop.
All right. And you go, nice little reset with the S off and like hopping off it. That's, you know, one of the things that May actually got in Season 3. One of the first few new moves that we actually got here in the 5H. Gonna be heavy counter hit, but we're gonna drop into the S, the 2SS Dolphin. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep it nice and simple. End it with an H off to end the round because, you know, Tecto doesn't want to actually give too many bursts. So you want to end it with as least hit as possible.
Absolutely. I will say Dartremix has been dropping a couple of the K confirms on these combos, so you know, maybe a little tourney nerves, maybe a little bit on-stream nerves coming out, but if we can kind of lock that in real quick, might have some stuff to you know, show us a little bit more. You know, get those damage that you're leaving on the table.
There is potential for a very, very, very good match here.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Just got stuffed by the beach ball. Said, no, Coach, you get back down there, and throws out the parry super to just bounce back on it.
Yeah, you know, I almost gotta respect it, right? Like we're just like we're throwing it out on the table. All our meter, we're just letting it out. We don't want to hold none of that. We want to parry. Oh, and we're gonna spend the burst. Speaking of spending resources,
Fish gonna end it all. And yeah, you know, I'm seeing from Tectale a little bit more willingness to be aggressive right off the bat, right? You know, offense is the best defense, as it were. Oh my God, you went for 3K without meter there? You're just like, no, I got it though. I got it. Like you gonna take it. Overheads. Yeah, late on the JK, gonna find a counter hit there.
Well, I'm actually surprised that far slash connected there, you know, going through the 6P, as we know it has upper body invo, but I'm not surprised that Dartremix, look at that pressure pushing Tectale all the way to the corner, but Tectale finds the way out, the beach ball to continue the pressure here, jumps over the 5H, and we're looking like a scramble here, the back throw. One hit is all it's going to take.
Yeah, just a little bit too far for that last hit of the punish, and Dart spins everything here. I mean, hey, you got a sliver of HP, you got to make it work. Tectale, what's going to be the option? You got to be careful about FDing here. Burst immediately. Not going to give yourself the chance.
Yeah, we do have that positive bonus, right? So we do have a little bit of tension gauge to spend here. Maybe, oh, we're going to spend it on a fast Roman cancel, and not quite breaking the wall here. We're down to the last touch situation here.
Oh, careful, blocks out, no punish. We get a time for the 2S block, but the 2P in return. Yeah, I was gonna say they fist bump. This not over. That is not it. This is a best of 5 game, my friend.
Yeah, this is an anime fighter.
Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? But no, so that was kind of an interesting one there. Dart going for the RC actually was what helped Tectale get to the point that you had enough meter to, or have enough burst to actually get yourself out of the combo. If Dart was a little bit more confident in their routing, you know, maybe we're able to find something there, but I mean, hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Tectale, now you get a chance. Dolphins out in neutral. Dartremix not opting in for spin as much as a lot of other Anjis, surprisingly. Oh, but as I say it.
Once again, speaking it into existence, right? We're spending the meter. Oh, nice little side swap here. I like this. JD, are we going to see a wall break here? Yep, we're not bursting it, but we do have that positive bonus on our end, right? We're going to get just enough burst for a wild assault here, so a nice little conversion and potential mix-up right here as we're barely sitting under, once again, 50 tension.
Ooh, that 5H might just spell curtains for you. But okay, you know, if you're Dart, hold on to that round. You got a nice 60% combo, a clean conversion. You had the mix going. I'm seeing some things be cleaned up here as the game goes on, but you gotta, you know, let's tighten it up.
Yeah, we saved burst, and it was good that we did, right? Because we used it in a situation like this. Now we have no resources. We gotta break the wall, but the nice anti here, and we're gonna keep taking Tectale to the wall here. Good blocks.
Yeah, Kobe beating you so high in the sky, and now that we're in the corner, you don't get to throw me this time. Close as into the super. Let this Sonic Boom rip. And what do we got with these plus frames?
Oh, we got a hard knockdown. That's what we got. Look at this. Oh, nice little, maybe a safe jump. I'm actually sure if that's too real, but the tick throw here on Tectale side will force the YRC out of daft right here.
Yeah, Dart already opting into that YRC. I feel like that's a little bit of fear being shown, but you need to be able to end this one quickly, because if your hands are shaking, ooh, you need a miracle here. You know, you got your round, you got to take a deep breath, and you got to center yourself. You can't be YRCing everything, because once it starts getting baited, it's all going to be curtains from there.
Yeah, that's what's trouble. And both these characters do tons of damage, regardless. Nice little guard crush right here in the air, gonna jail, but we're gonna match out of the throw attempt. And Tectale not holding anything, wanted to play a little more aggressive here to secure a win, maybe the set win.
Oh, yup, that spin, finally gonna find purchase there. Tries to go for a burst bait on that confirm, not quite. Tectale, you last ditch effort. Nice little JH is gonna come in swinging.
All right, is it gonna be for not? We're spending that burst. We don't want to give Tectale the chance to come back here. Dartremix, almost 100 tension on the board, and the close slash is not going to combo, but the anti-air once again. we're down to a game 5 already, first set.
Yeah, and you know what? I like that from Dart, right? You got your reactions on point. You said, you know, like butterfly out, you're going to jump over. You know, that was Street Fighter right there. Throw the fireball and just go for the anti-air afterwards. That's just good old-fashioned fighting games.
You know, maybe they are Street Fighter players. You know, first to 2, now we're throwing fireball and anti-airing.
That's absolutely true. Into the corner, Red RC to keep it going. Finds you on a late throw tech. First to get out. Tectal, you don't got a lot of HP to work with, and it might just spell your demise. Not going to be able to find enough damage there, but the fan toss, no FD, no life.
Chip kill,
that's
right?
The way
You know,
it goes.
sometimes that happens. Oh, ooh, that's a good air throw, actually, because now we get a safe jump into an attempted reset here, but Dart's not going to let that happen. Neither is Tectal. Both players do not want to hold any of this pressure. We're just going to keep going. Once again, look at that 2P, as we said before.
Yeah, good blocks from Tectal. Kind of gets tapped by the butterfly there, but ooh, caught on the hop reset. Tectal. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Are we going for the parry? Oh, we just start off with raw spin? You just like, oh, I wake up like this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're trying to read an anti-air, and we're trying to read the 5H as we go into the parry. Super hard knockdown. Not the greatest Oki, but we are in a good position, right? We have our burst available, so we can expend it here if we need to. And we also have 2 wild assaults available for a guaranteed kill right here. Speaking of guaranteed kills, we might see one right here. We have just enough tension. Will we get the burst in time? No, but we dropped the combo and the spin to win. Dartremix takes it over Tectal.
Local, you know, like they're like, you know, bottom 9 in the region, but they are beating this top player's breaks off. And
oh,
I'm
yeah,
just like,
absolutely. I love it. You know, pull up like, yo, what's going on here? Oh, Joe Schmo is beating this person. You know, yeah, no, I get it.
It's so good. And, of course, I see that Zato locked in, and, you know, we got to, well, we're going right into it, I think? I think this is real. I think this is raw. First off immediately?
I think it's looking like it. I don't think we're going to a button check that. We're going right into it, actually.
All right. Hey, respect. You know, get this action on the road. Calamari, like you said, on that Zato 1. Vanilladisk on the May. So more May action coming at you right now. Drills into this corner. The Dustle, not quite going to find purchase. Oh, okay. Still had enough time to find a counter hit there. Vanilladisk getting backed into this corner, but oh yeah, not safe. A lot of May's buttons are big enough. You typically think they're safe if blocked on the way in, but good awareness from Calamari, calling out Vanilla for getting a little greedy.
Yeah, calling out Vanilla for getting greedy, calling out Eddie would be a sword for him to refill that Eddie gauge. And plenty drills to secure around high-low. What's it going to be? It's going to be low, and unfortunately, that's all really hard to blockable. You know, Zato might be nerfed by system mechanics, but the mix is still there for the most part, and if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, and you know, that's you know, speaking of Zato, this gets talked about a lot with Zato at this point. A lot of people swapping off the character makes him a little bit rarer to find, and not everyone has like a well-developed Zato game plan. Like, it's a little bit of like, a lot of the interactions are very like, you need to know Zato specifically, and if you don't know, you don't know.
Exactly.
First off though, Vanilladisk trying to find out. They're trying to get in with another Dolphin. Yeah,
Vanilladisk resetting right here with the H-Dolphin, going for a cheeky command green, but Calamari calls it out with the fuzzy jump, and we're going to combo into Amorphous potentially. Yup, let that shark eat for dinner. A nice little maze.
Absolutely. Gets a little bit of damage in there. I like Vanilladisk, you know, got some solid high-low blocks. Just, you know, need to bring it back down when you can. I think was just like, you know, maybe waiting for the wire seat just a beat too long, but let's see what we got to get started up. That 5H getting snuffed out. Calamari just kind of bull-trued that 5H with the 2K.
Yeah. Oh. You know, and to the point you were speaking on earlier, that, you know, you don't see a lot of Zatos anymore. It honestly, I know this is true on my end, but a lot of people forgot the matchup.
Oh yeah, no, sometimes you forget. You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go play other fighting games, or I got DLC characters to learn. You gotta remember the season 1ers.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not gonna forget this season 1. Look at this damage. It's reminding me of season 1. That was a drop combo, and it did 50%. And this combo right here, we're gonna combo into swords to refresh the Eddie gauge, and we still have 50 more attention to go for a nice potential tap dust. Yep, right here, going with the 5K to end the round. Calamari showing out really strong, actually. Right here, Zato's not dead, guys.
No, it's real. It's here.
Spread the propaganda.
For Vanilladisk, though, again, just getting pushed in there. Getting caught on so many of these lows. This time it's the overhead burst going to give you an opportunity. Okay, I like the beach ball there. Nice. Gets around that 6P beautifully. Vanilladisk, show us what you got.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. The far slash startup got caught up with the back throw. Yep, and once again, we're gonna kill some time into we didn't actually go into Sword Super, so it's gonna be a little hard with the 5H actually catching the 3K startup, and Calamari will secure a second game immediately, trying not to give Vanilladisk a chance. You know, that's a big thing I noticed. Calamari, when Eddie's running low, I'm running away.
Yeah.
You know, as you're supposed to, because you know, if May touches you, you saw right there a dropped combo did 50% damage.
It's still a healthy bit of damage. And then Zato, not known for his HP. No, but I think Calamari, she's showing a lot of just like very good awareness on the macro of this match, right? You know, going for that throw in the corner was very just like, I know how badly you want your moment. You know, this is the first corner pressure you got started up. I'm gonna throw it out on you. You know, I'm gonna test your meaty timings here. And you know, even the situation after, right, reacting to the PRC accordingly. Calamari just doing you know, doing the most. I feel like Calamari might have this one in the bag, but Vanilladisk, show us what you got here. Taps on with the 2K, not quite a confirm.
Yeah.
Crosses yourself into the corner though.
Yeah, I like that right there. You know, May, the up off in the counterplay is literally just tap forward as soon as you recognize it. Calamari was ready for that nice little, you know, reset there.
Ooh, nice find on the air throw there, just to guarantee yourself some damage. The PRC overhead mix? What do we got cooking? Calamari. I don't think the Calamari's on the menu. I think Calamari's trying to eat you.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough right now. You're blocking Zato on with positive bonus, and you have drills. We do have the flex shield available. We get opened up, being scared of the overhead, and Calamari is feeling herself. She is going strong. Maybe not a single round loss. Maybe I spoke too soon because we spent our wildest all here to take Calamari to the corner. All it takes is one singular hit.
Yeah, full Eddie meter in the corner. This is going to be a bad time for Vanilladisk. Okay, great 5B though. Checks off, snipes Eddie. This is your time to cook, Vanilla. What do we got? Okay, should be confirmed into a wall break unless we're committing burst, but if you're Calamari, you just hold the round, I think.
Yeah, just barely not enough to kill, but we have that 50 tension, you know. And once again, Zato is tricky to catch, you know, with the flight. Although it is nerfed, it's still pretty strong. And the opposed once again going
nice. Okay, you know what? I like everything you were cooking there, Vanilla. You know, drop down off the plunge and just be like, oh no, I'm gonna throw out the second overhead. It was a nice call. Actually, a little bit safer, you know, ever since you can cancel into Dolphin. So, you know, good stuff from Vanilla, but better blocks from Calamari. Ooh, careful now. What do we got here? Overhead, open you up. We're keeping it going. Keep it into the corner.
Yeah, we got re-slumps. This is terrible. All right, now we're going to go back into Amorphous.
No. We're good. I got worried. What do we got with the pressure, though? Catches. Oh. First, going to give you some time.
All right. Vanilladisk, this is your chance to shine. And unfortunately, that 5 PRC, the Zato 1 Classic, will secure a 3-0 for Calamari over here.
Yeah, Vanilladisk, I felt like on, you know, Calamari was in just like a little bit too much control early on. She very much was aware of like, you know, yeah, I'm going to press here. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit more risky options because there's almost like an unsaid, like, I have the fastest dash in the game. Your spin, you need to be careful with it. But alternatively, that little dash 5K you got, you know, your the high speed normal, you got to be equally careful with it.
Yeah, same thing with some of these other normals, right? Like Giovanna 2D, like we might see round start, but nope, not gonna see it.
Yup, goes for a little bit of delay there on the fan toss. Overhead's gonna catch you raw. Means you're gonna get a reset. Nice throw in the corner. Oh, you gotta be careful pressing.
Yeah, spending an early burst already. We're backdash on the close slash meaty, but it's not gonna matter if you spend our meter BRC to keep this pressure going. Nice little reset here with the fan toss and the JD. Oh, no JD actually. Far slash into the Fujin, overhead into the kill. Haru already down around Jesse, not hesitating, like showing like the strength. Like, look at this.
Yeah, you know, you were talking about Haru being a North Carolina rep. You know, you got Macmans out there. You have Anji experience, so I would hope that you're able to draw a little bit on that. But I mean, hey Jesse, you're the one holding it down for Florida. Florida, you guys know how to slay Giovannas out here? What it do?
Yeah, you know, Giovanna does, or Florida does have a few really good Giovanna Kreator being one of them, right?
Yeah.
And look right here. Okay, we're going to backdash the butterfly YRC to try to potentially get out of this corner. Baits the throw, but doesn't actually get caught with the PRC anything. Yeah, the nice little reset there for Jesse to secure the game. Haru, not down, but not out. Game 1, you know what? That's knowledge. That's just for knowledge.
And you know, that was a good play from Jesse, right? I love seeing that from like from Anjis that are just like that little like cut above, right? you want to go for parry super in that scenario, you want to go for reversal, but going for just throw tech DRC is very much like a, I'm going to give myself as much options with the meter that I have, right?
Right,
And that's
yeah.
just levels. That's just, you know, you got to have that.
Yeah, speaking of right there, the throw PRC to catch the jump in right there, or you know, the escape attempt with the JH there.
Oh, we went for season 1 slingshot combos. We were going for BRC slingshot.
Hey, you know what? I'm down with that. I love the slingshot. I love when people move fast in this game.
Yeah, Haru might be a player after my own heart. I miss those days. Oh, 5K off the startup. This is where you get to maul. We go for oh, okay, hold on. We got wild assault pressure.
Yep.
We're doing that.
All right, you know, instead of finishing the combo, opts to go for a reset, and the 2S will catch it. Jesse, oh my, not in a very good scenario right here, right? Haru got that positive bonus, and you're holding Garu Doggy. Oh, the combo drops. Unfortunately, the wall bounce is too high, but we're going to spend that cash, spend everything to secure the round. Haru with the perfect, look at this momentum, look at this.
Yeah, I mean, Garudog is kind of an interesting call on that, but, you know, in that pressure situation, you can kind of use the plus frames to your advantage. Kind of, you know, lackluster from what it used to be, but oh my goodness, that was 50% just off the one? You're going coast to coast?
That felt like a flex combo, you know? Like, I'm going to take you to the corner, and I'm going to take you out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the world real quick.
All right, Gold Burst, the North Carolina special. PRC, oh, and it's going to get stuffed right here by the 5P, and oh, Jesse is going to continue the special double overhead. Are we going to see a triple?
One more.
Are we going to see 4 the backdash? No, no.
Oh no!
You know, at some point you gotta respect it, right? You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Look! You had the meter. All of those were above board as far as I'm concerned. You know, that was. Let me hit you with.
Yeah, why not?
The second you backdash as your answer for it, we're already on that next level.
Yeah.
Backs up to CSS though. Takes a second to think. You know, reset. Be like, dang.
The color swap tech, it's real. I've seen it.
Yeah, I got
From someone. I'm not sure. You know, everyone.
There.
It's the alter ego, really.
Look, everyone's got their rituals, you know?
Yeah.
You do what you got to do. But for Jesse, what you got to do is get one last game here, and you can take this one out. Haru, though, off with the jump. Are we going for it again?
Yeah, 2 throws in a row, right? Now we're representing a new option that wasn't shown before. A charge dust. Wow. A little bit of greedy, but we had the meter to actually, you know, fall back on YRC, get off of me. Yeah, speaking of getting off of each other, burst.
Oh, the 6-speed timing actually counters out Fujin there. Haru, though, I mean, mauling in the corner. This is what your job is. Yeah, with 50% meter, that's not real no more.
Yeah, it's a little scary here. Oh no, but the full screen Nagi, we're gonna deflect shield that actually maybe we're gonna get caught. That was a close flash from a mile away. I'm very shocked that worked. But you know what? Nice little combo. We've seen this one before actually. Jesse taking the round, right? One more game. Maybe a 3-0, but oh.
Yeah, just hard calls it out from Haru. Jesse, I feel like they just hit a strive on this one. Please. Oh,
nice.
Okay. Wait, so we got blocks on instant overheads, but we're not blocking raw overhead from Anji? You're like, your defense, Haru's got the defense, just, you know, maybe a little lost in some aspects. I don't know.
That's defense if I've ever seen it.
Oh.
Right, we're going to spend that cash. Maybe not confident, you know, with our potential, oh my god, 2 combo here. But the Nagi, they have the meter where we're going to spend that cash. The wild assault as well. We're going to spend everything we have to not wall break. We're going to throw tech one more chance, and the 5K will anti-air Haru once again for a clean game, right? That's 3-0.
Yeah, that started in plus R is what's happening here. The longer the game's been out, the more people are developing matchups, the more people are developing, you know, just like, oh, I want to try another character, I want to try this, I want to try that. That's kind of leading into it, and it's always kind of cute to see, you know, as the game's lifespan goes on. You know, you get something new. You get something new to try. And I think that Soul Bad Guy is going to be locked in here in just a moment. So this is a matchup that changed a good bit on this most recent patch.
Really?
Soul losing a 3-framer is actually very big for this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
You do not have punish on Sepultura anymore.
Right.
So not being able to punish Wolf Kick just like raw does affect how you play out this matchup. The other end of it is that Soul losing a little bit of like consistency on some of like the mid-screen confirms. If you're not 100% ready for that, Geo can start living a lot longer because your combos will build her a lot of meter. Oh, we went for that Shave flip kick.
Yeah, you're talking about combos building here a lot of meter. Look at this already. We have 50% tension and calls out the PRC there with a back throw, and we're going to keep going into it. Look at this. This is strike throw, throw PRC. We were talking about that earlier.
Absolutely. And, you know, I felt like Toams going for a DP bait in game 1, round 1 is a little bit bold off that starter there. But Toxanz getting the better end of it. We got that Tired Brave putting you through the wall.
Yeah, honestly, that killing shocked me a little bit. You know, I'm so used to Giovanna being pretty tanky, having over like 50 tension. And we get that dent with a defense modifier. But Giovanna finds the way in. Nice little, you know, spiral arrow to get the reset there.
Yeah, Toxan's not going to swing at the end of that block string. 5K is going to keep in you jailed, just kind of tapping away on your block. Slightly flips on the safe jump there, but oh, we're going through the wall, but no blocks. Toxanz bursts away out.
Yeah, didn't recognize that the shockwave didn't actually hit Toxanz there, so you know the burst was coming out. Once again, a PRC throw, DP, get off of me. We're gonna keep going. I want to take you to this corner. Deal, yo.
Yeah,
let him rip. Let him rip.
I mean, you kind of got it at this point. Oh, slight flub on the combo. Should be able to convert this back into the wall. Oh, no. We go for the 2H. We're going to go all the way.
Yeah, I love this right here. Nice little buff to Giovanna. Or change to routing, actually, where you have to go into the 6K. And I believe you could do Kara's 6K, or 6H, I'm sorry, into the super right here. And that broke the wall from a while away. Let me just say that. I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, and I do like, you know, Toams is going for the Shave cross-up just like a few times now. Maybe trying to just mix up Toxan's inputs. You know, if you're like, oh, you want to DP this much? I'll give you some DP. You know, yeah. Like, hold this mix up, white boy. Like, oh, hold on, though. We're going to be backed into the corner. Keep it locked. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, not quite, but you know what, Toxanz just with all these plus frames, we're going for a throw again, and it looks like Toams is a fuzzy jumper. I respect it. You know, if a character is strike throw, fuzzy jump is one of your strongest options. And look at this reward. We're going again. Not quite a wall break, but that's quite a... Oh my god, that's a DP bait into the wall break, into the super.
Toxanz, we gotta talk. What are these HVVs on block?
You know, you know, that's just routing. You know, new character, I get it. You know.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. But okay, we go back.
Yeah, speaking of new character, I think we've seen this matchup. You know, deja vu, right? You know, alternate universe. This could have been. Well, we just saw Anji versus Giovanna, but now again, we're gonna see it again. Maybe both these players are going to play that matchup completely different.
Yeah, and you know, that's, you know, like we were talking about development of the game, how long the game's been out, really, you know, defining your play style. Show us a little something new. You go for round start throw? Are you about that life? No, we swing with the 2K.
I respect it.
Oh, good IDs on the blocks there. Nice, gets around. Whoa. Okay. We're losing our. So I like the flex shield, right? It's like, you know, like, oh, like I really need to reset. I don't know where you just landed, but Toams, you did cross up, empty land gold burst. We just said?
I think the biggest thing that shocks me is, although it makes sense, I didn't know you can deflect shield gold burst.
Today we learned.
Yeah, we learn new things every day. You know, game developing. All right, and there you go, the fast overhead into the far side to end the round. Toxanz with a perfect, you know, completely different like vibes from the last game, right? With Soul Bad Guy. Going for the hop into the reset with the throw, deflect shield, trying to escape that butterfly Oki. I like that little micro dash there, right? Just to stuff any kind of attempt to approach.
Yeah, spin starting to find some value here for Toxanz. Ooh, confirms from downtown with that 2S. Combo to this super. This should be a Toxanz round through and through.
Yep, that's your biggest fan, and you're going through the wall once again.
What do we got on the Oki? Nice. Okay, YRC. I gotta respect the YRC here. You know, try to get what you can out of this round. Throws started up, cross up. Finally not getting caught by the cross up is such a huge startup for Toxanz.
All right, we're just swinging these big hurt boxes, and we're going to run up and throw. Look at that. It looks like we are about it. You know, Toxanz still has burst on the table. We do have a lot of risk. Are we going to spend it here? Probably going to save it for next round.
I love that play. That is like very classic Giovanna. And that's what you want to see out of those corner situations, right? Is I'm going to put you in the corner. I'm just going to wait a beat. And that's when Gio is at her strongest, is when her entire game plan is, I'm going to let you hang yourself for a second.
Yeah, Giovanna with the scary, it's very scary strike throw, right? You know, having more damage, especially when access with meter. The Garu Dog going to keep Toxanz in the corner. Fast RC, going for a nice little reset there with the double jump.
Yeah, the fuzzy setup is good, but Toxanz blocks his way out. Overhead, gonna catch. Do we got another one? Oh, light flub, and I think we just PRC'd into throw again, but you are still out of range. Toams, RC, this should be a Toams round. Don't drop. All right, should be dead, All right.
All right, Anji Mito, even with all the guts, cannot live with that extra guaranteed wall break damage. Toams is up 2-0.
Yeah, and I hear the crowd coming alive out there, you know, cheering for their boy. We go back. We go back. Is it soul back in time, or are you just going to take a second?
Third.
The secret third character? Who could it be?
Wait a minute. No, HD?
Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
I got mixed.
So we back it up. We go to the Anji. I was going to say, I don't think you... Rules say I don't think we could do that.
You know, no, we're going back to the Giovanna. We all know what we're doing here. Toxanz swap into the pink. That's the, that's that alter ego. That's the color change. That's the ritual. Are we gonna see a reverse 3L? Maybe.
Also, can we just appreciate the holiday sweater, little cardigan action that we got going on right here?
Honestly, yeah,
I'm vibing with it.
That's a big thing, right? It's the holiday season. I want to see some more ugly sweaters, guys.
Look, it's the perfect time of year for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Checks. 5K's gonna trade with that 2S there. So that's like kind of fake. You can actually put yourself in the position where you always get throw off that if you don't FD it, but Toxanz I don't actually think is quite ready for that.
Right.
Oh, yup.
Toxanz was ready for that, though. Reacted to the potential to the Garo Dog with spin, but it doesn't matter, right? Because we have tension, and Toams is going to break the wall using said tension. And once again, we're trying to bait the parry there, but Toxanz not biting. We're going to spend this meter. We're going to try and get offense. We're going to end this game as quick as possible. Maybe a potential comeback.
Yeah. Oh, gets chased down. Double backdash. Toxanz looking for a little bit too much space. I like what you set up by throwing out the butterfly and then doing spin behind it. like you saw Spiraler trying to get through it earlier. Toxanz doing a good job of setting that up, but maybe just requires a little bit too much space against a fast character like Gio. Ooh, gonna get out and over.
Nice little, oh my gosh, the Nagi hog. Wait, whoa, we're swapping sides here. Yep, and we have the meter, but we might not actually need it here. We're gonna go take it to the corner. We're gonna see a nice little mix-up. We're keeping our meter. The Nagi hog, whoa, the standstill. I like that.
You gotta wait. You gotta see if Burst is gonna come out. Just in case. Sometimes you want to be a hero.
That's aura. I get it.
It's 100% plus 100 aura. You earned it.
We're just aura farming here.
2Ps, checking you, resets, overhead, got a catch. Burst off though, it's time. We try to call out the spin there with throw, but Toams good blocks, gonna force out the meter from Toxanz.
Typically you're looking for the overhead whenever the Anji has meter, right? But Toxanz is not afraid to actually do it when he has no meter, just because he knows you're not really looking for this right now. But seems like Toams was ready for it this time, trying to go for the burst bait. Didn't work out in his favor. Toxanz has meter to spend here, and wait a minute, we might see a kill potential here. Yep, keep it simple, keep it clean, end it with the overhead. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, like what was I doing? What was I doing? Let me lock it.
Oh,
like what?
Oh,
definition of locked in.
Let him know.
Yeah.
That was a he's got nothing. Let me tell him real quick. I love to see that.
I was on the wrong color. Something was in my eye.
Yeah, let him know, Toxanz. What do we got? Hit him with a butterfly. Once again. Overhead setups. Nice. Okay, I like this from Toxanz, right? Committing to the grounded neutral, right? Every time Toams has gotten out by jumping out of the corner, it hasn't been like that much of a detriment, right? So Toxanz trying to fight on the ground, I actually really like conceptually, but Toams says if you're gonna jump, I'll meet you there.
And oh my gosh, yeah, that is so much damage. Even with Anji Guts, I'm a little shocked that he died. But right here, right, we have Toxanz does have a burst, just enough burst for a singular wild assault, and all it takes is one wall break for Toams to get the exact same, and it looks like we might see it here. Yep, cancel the super, just keep it simple, go into the super. Look at that damage.
That super does so much damage, but the reversal throw, oh no, it could happen to you, Gummy. It could happen to you. Air super's gonna get the punish. You're not dead off this. I think Anji Guts lets you live.
Yeah, Anji Guts lets you live. We have burst available, and we have 50 tension, so maybe a parry super in the cards. YRC, I don't want to deal with any of this. Tries to go for the reset. Oh my god, the neutral, the extended Fujin to catch the backdash there. It doesn't matter. Oh, the overhead block into the goal burst -2. It doesn't matter. And Toxanz is barely going to lose that. And look at that. Toams, new breaker, that's go. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I think got a couple, has like a top 8 on their record from a TNS or two. Has wins over Nitro, interestingly enough.
Power scaling wise, New Breaker could probably win Evo, but I don't think we're doing a button check. I think we're going right into it. Yep, going right into it immediately with the minion toss, spending the burst to lock Nahida down into the corner here.
Absolutely, locking you in this corner. Hold the Happy Chaos. Hold. And this is a matchup that can get real messy, real fast for both characters, right? You're like, oh, I got locked in the corner. I'm dealing with this mix that is just a little bit unreactable. You gotta fight your way out with feeling from the heart. Ooh, Nahida, YRC off. Careful, little shimmy, trying to see if I can catch you reaching.
All right, yeah, we're keeping it steady, keeping it simple, keeping the frame traps right here with the minion, sending it back to Newbreaker over here, and we're going to see an overhead nice block on it. Yeah, we're going to set the minions down and maybe trying to catch a match to kill the minion here, but Newbreaker was ready. We're going to keep this pressure simple. We have just enough juice for one more minion. Yep, the dropping it into the 5P to catch an attempt to stuff out Newbreaker here, but you know what? I'm ready for it. That's what Newbreaker said.
Yeah, I think Nahida was going, like, just trying to walk up a little bit closer. She was trying to get into action, but, you know, lets it go just a second early. Oh, that JS coming in with shots loaded. Oh, no! You're going to miss your positive tension, friend. You got to go get that. Okay, we're going to go get it on the other side. No, that wall wasn't here. We got to go break the other one.
You know, there's a good chance this breaks as well. Yep, there you go. It doesn't matter how far you are. Happy Chaos has 2 guns and a dream.
100%. Speaking of dreams, so now that we got the minion set up, the red RC, yeah. Nahida says meter for meter, I'll take it. You know?
Yeah, you know what? I got better resources than you.
100%. Starting some good stuff off so far from Nahida, getting a good round on the board, but Newbreaker and some, or Newbreaker, excuse me, not Newbreaker. Newbreaker 9,000. Can you believe there was 8,999 of them that didn't make the cut?
Yeah, you know what? But this is Zal 1, right? As we see right here, Zal 1 to get the burst rate right here as Nahida goes for the 6S to break the wall right here. And this is a bad situation for anyone in the game. The 2S to catch an attempt to press a button in neutral, but Nahida ending it with a perfect. Yo, that was clean.
Yeah, absolutely clean. You know, that's definitely like just clean it up. Right? It was like oh, I lost my wall break last time. Let me just 6S. Let me just get through this. You know, the last thing you want to do is overcomplicate matchups, especially on characters as complex as these two. You really got to be careful just getting too in your own head. Optimals are good for a reason, but you know, you got to be able to execute them. Into the corner we go. Throws.
Ooh, that was a really hard to blockable here, but we're going right into the super. I love this super. Look at this.
Yup, the overdrive into kill. The wall break damage going to secure you. Round 1 here, Newbreaker. Starting off with that opening round.
Yeah, you know, we still have a good bit of resources. We have the Wild Assault for a guaranteed minion set if we so choose to use it like that. Oh no, we're going to backdash instead to also get a guaranteed minion set. And now you're stuck in the sandwich here, my friend.
Yeah, for Nahida, I felt like that was a little bit of a bold call. Just like, oh, I'm going to just double gunshot run up and go for a throw, but Newbreaker was one step ahead. This time, Nahida's starting to get the better end of it. What do we got with these plus frames, though? Curse back up. Gunshot.
Nah, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it clean. We have just enough for YRC. Maybe we might see it over here. Yup. And Newbreaker speaking. It just knows, actually. Just understood that YRC was on a table and burst as well. So I wonder if we're going to see an attempt to bait there or we're just going to force it out because the neutral is pretty good. Go burst. Get off of me. It's a terrible situation right here.
Yeah, you can reload a little bullets. You know, you can kind of set yourself a nice situation, but runs in. Nahida playing so aggressive. Calls out the roll with throw, though. What you got? You got King of Fighters experience? You're throwing rolls out here?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? You know, that's attack, right? You know, Happy Chaos can run over you if you're not ready for that one specific thing, right? The gun is scary in itself, but wait, whoa. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. We have an Oscar.
All right. I kind of understand this. I have actually, I've heard Happy Chaoses really say that this is a matchup that they can struggle in a lot of ways. It's kind of hard, I feel like, because both these characters are so player defined that, you know, how you choose to play will change a lot. But opting into the Asuka just says, no. Actually, I'm just gonna start putting stuff in your way. You know, let you deal with something for a second. Oh my goodness, we are so high in the air, still getting comboed by cubes on cubes on cubes. Do not jump. Do not jump. There is death above your head.
Yeah, but you got caught out instead. You know, burst, we still have the spells on deck. We are not going to stop. A nice overhead into the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just going to go into our super here to guarantee the kill. Keep it nice and simple. You don't need to spend more spells. You don't need to give more burst.
Absolutely. And I love, you know, this is like what Asuka is supposed to do in this matchup, right? Do not pull minions. Do not shoot from the 3. Much as you might like to, it's just Oh my goodness. A little extension on the frames because you killed the minion with that Fares.
Yeah,
Unfortunate
stuff
to run
like
into.
that, right? Is like, is what really helps in both these matchups, actually, right? So like both these characters, if they hit any of their cubes or minions, they get extended active frames. And speaking of active frames, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we get a punish there, but burst off from Nahida means Newbreaker. There's no meters to save this Asuka. You get to run on in on it. Set up another minion, keep this pressure going, trying to drain out all of the mana, all the resources that you can. Catches you on the low. Pressure up.
Yeah, we're just going to keep going, and we have the wall break. Oh, no, but we dropped the super for a potential kill, because Asuka, with no mana, has the lowest health in the game, but it does not matter. We secure the kill. Newbreaker had a little bit of a scare there, but secures the round after all.
Yeah, slight flub on the up back there from Newbreaker means we're not going to quite get the super, but hey, you got the round, you know, shake it off. You got more to play. Ooh, the double jump in. Yeah, I was going to say, that is a floaty double jump to just let that be empty. You're going to need at least a little something to keep it going. Not going to swing the 2D into the cubes with good awareness. Cheap. I like the burst bait attempt from Nahida. Try to get something cute going. RC? No, not quite.
Yeah, you know what, actually that's I feel like that's a pretty good scenario. Oh my gosh, good tech on the throw there, but we're gonna get the YRC out. Newbreaker with just barely a sliver of HP left. And the 2D, that thing travels so far. The tsunami is coming at your feet. The waves will knock you to the ground as Nahida goes up 2-1. This is not what I was expecting. You know, Newbreaker, like, both these players are amazing, right? But I was expecting Happy Chaos the whole time. But here we go. We got Asuka.
Yeah, the Asuka just seems very ready for this matchup. And I mean, wave after wave, you're able to knock them down. So Nahida, you gotta, you know, or actually, excuse me, for Newbreaker, ball is in your court. You gotta find a way to react here. Backing the pressure up a little bit though. Trade is like fair, but for Nahida getting the wall break, no mana on deck, this should be a Newbreaker round without too much complication.
Maybe, but you know what? As we see, miracles can happen, and this is the Magic Man, but it does not matter. Newbreaker will run up and throw, and just secure the kill, because, you know, throws are very scary. It's going to do a ton of damage, even with broken mana.
Absolutely. Good fight on the cubes, though. Checking a few of them, not letting them in. Cross yourself into the corner is a little bit scary for Nahida, but maybe she's got a vision. Maybe she got a plan. Oh, okay. We immediately opt into that deflect shield. That's going to be almost... you have almost 50% tension. You have another lifeline on the way.
That was a good reaction there. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I get freaked out by that all the time.
Yeah, Newbreaker not gonna get left right offline like that. You know, says I got reactions. Don't you worry about me.
Yeah, but I'm worried about Asuka's meter here, right? We're down. Ooh, just barely gets the mana regen card. But we have a lot of resources over here on Newbreakers, and we have Wild Assault. Are we going to see it? Yeah, backdashes, and actually doesn't let Newbreaker guaranteed set up a minion. But get a throw once again.
Yeah, and you know, good awareness from Nahida not to overextend after you've got that backdash to get yourself out, because this is a situation that you get to set up. The dust, though, hidden inside a million cubes. Again, Newbreaker's defense is so solid on this character. Wild Assault's going to go wide again.
All right. Oh my gosh, I like the delay, the recall to delay the falling there, and the bait on the throw. Newbreaker, we have another Game 5 here. We have so many Game 5 today.
Well, I love it. I love a good bit of competition. Nahida absolutely shimmied out your mind. We go back to CSS. I imagine we're sticking it out on the Asuka, but
really?
Oh.
Wow, maybe we try to, on the first to one, take out the Happy Chaos. But you know, the Asuka was working out pretty well for her, actually. Nahida, I wonder, you know, definitely thinking that she could maybe like just snuff it out. It's a first to one, right? It can happen.
I did see the little eyebrow flare that came out right now. That might have just been a, okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's Game 5. You know, do what you got to do. Tootie's going to start off with a nice little knockdown to get yourself going. These Wild Assaults have not been finding purchase, but they've at least kept Nahida on the back foot. 50%, just like that?
Yeah, just like that. And we're going to actually see a positive bonus wall break as well, which will give Newbreaker, I feel like, just enough for another, you know, full burst, and we get another Wild Assault on top of that.
Yeah. Oh, Nahida, I was just going to say, that burst gonna be a costly one unless you can make the most of it. Oh, roll through again called out. Newbreaker, the defense.
Yeah, you know, speaking of Newbreaker, like, not just defense, offense, I like right there recognition that we have 50 tension. And YRC has been a very strong option this whole time, but it does not matter. The run-up 2D, the Jacko Classic will end the round. Oh my goodness, we are down to a set point here.
Yeah, the tip of that 2D making the most for it. Newbreaker, Wild Assault finally going to confirm on that one, but Nahida fights out, use that risk gauge to build yourself some extra meter. What do we got here? We back up for the zone. Gunshots.
Just, oh my god, too many gunshots. Boom. Yep, going into the Deus Ex Machina. I've seen this movie before. I'm going to see it again. Maybe, you know, hey, this is the start of a comeback here. Nahida is going to get just enough burst to get another Wild Assault, maybe secure. Oh!
Caught you reaching. It's time for teaching. Noob Wrecker. There's a little bit of meter on Nahida you have to fight through, but with no reversal super, opportunities for you. Don't burst. Don't burst. You just accept it. Just accept it. Go game 5. I know it's scary. I know it's game 5 last round. Oh, hold on. I may have spoken too soon.
Gunshot doesn't actually kill here, so we're going to try our best to keep Noobreaker running all the way. Yeah, guessing. You have to have the tap. The classic one more over here. This is neck and neck. Noobreaker with a slight meter advantage or burst advantage here.
Oh, this is where things get scary. That 5H going to catch you at the tail end of those landing frames. Deflect shield, not going to give you the space you may have been wishing, but that was kind of your last, that was honestly, you opting into deflect shield says, I'm not opting for burst this round. And, I mean, it's getting scary. Red Risk is going to be a tight one.
Oh, yeah, this is going to do so much damage. Oh my god, look at the risk bar. It's a little bit more right now. Oh, but the wall break, and we're going to keep it. Wait a minute. Are you dead? Wait, no, we're going to go into the reset here just to guarantee we're in this amazing situation, but the throw will secure it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, honestly, really, really good stuff from Noobreaker towards the end there. I actually kind of respect that. Right? You don't got any information on there. You just pull up to the tournament. There's no VOD prep you can do against a player like this.
Name filled out the, like, you know, on the test, just filled out the name as name, you know, and no identity to me to attach. I'm here to play. Layout wiping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the guard point attack gets baited with the Slayer 2H, and look at that damage already. Off of no meter, no resources, no nothing.
Oh my goodness, that Master's Hammer gonna do so much work into that 100% tension. Let me take a bite out of you real quick. You know, you like you were saying, you know, you read your name here and you rode that. That was it. You were done. You handed in the test after that. Unfortunately, Clone, gonna get a little information about how you taste off that 100% super.
Yeah, that, you know, the highest damaging super in the game. It's also not really hard to combo into either. Yeah, but the, you know, DP right there getting baited. Ooh, this is all scary. Nice little cross-up pile bunker here. Yep, don't have to respect that. That's a flash kick for you.
Yeah, once you see that Master's Hammer start loading up, there's a couple points on this character that you do just get guaranteed flash kicks, right? So you gotta have your reactions for that. But, you know, credit where credit's due. Cloned, she's off to a good start, taking that game 1. That looked fairly clean, fairly convincing.
You know the mix is strong when I'm watching it and I shook. Like that was just really fast. I did not react.
Oh, it happened.
I'm not even playing.
It could happen to you.
It did happen to me.
Oh, Fares gonna get baited out there.
Nice little guard point right here to catch the Master's Hammer, but are we gonna see a wall break? No, the reset actually, and oh, the backdash cancel. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, Clone has just such a good offense, but you can't left-right a flash kick, unfortunately. Gonna find a counter hit off. That name getting another opportunity. The close as though. Gonna open you up. Cloned off to another round win. Just running away with it.
All right, yeah, immediately starting the round with a bunch of dandy steps, and we're not afraid to go for these cross-ups, right? Because Clone has not really been getting flash kick, or maybe it's just over-committing, doing these scary options to bait a flash kick. You know, just I'm gonna go ahead and marinate this into the set just so you can do it later. But Name is going to make a name for themselves over here, and actually, yeah, we're gonna break this wall, and we're going to potentially super. Nope, did not need it. We got the nice little reset here, trying to take the round.
Yeah.
Now it's an even game.
Holding back turn there is always going to be a solid strategy as Leo, especially, you know, these days on this patch, right? You know, they made back turn so much scarier even from neutral, right? So if you're Name, you're holding it down, but Fares, good poke there. The PRC just to tap you in on a low. Clone on the offense every time. Okay, all right, check it out. Master's Hammer once again. You could be dead. Yeah, you are dead.
Yeah.
Welcome to the end of the game.
Going to the power bunker loops. Alpha of literally everything. That's another thing about Clone, right? She's just very optimal with her combos. And, like, honestly, that's, you know, most Slayers, they don't really be doing that.
No, not nearly as much, right? I feel like I've heard actually from, like, a couple other higher level Slayers that, like, there's two types of players, right? There's either you're doing all, like, your Kara dash stuff, you know, you're hitting all of it. There's also a point of doing it too much, but Clone, like you were saying, you know, like an optimal gamer, you know, wants to make sure when you get the hit, oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, just like this. Next hit is going to her with a counter hit forward slash, and we're going to go into the last horizon once again to guarantee the kill. There's no living this. The minimum damage is so high, and so is the animation. Look at this. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that.
Yeah, it's got so much impact on that one punch, right? It's so delightful.
And if you happen to live, you're bouncing around like a cartoon character.
Yeah, you get Looney Tunes real quick. Ooh.
Nah, oh, okay, you know what? I respect it. That was a flash kick. Maybe it wasn't, actually.
You know, it can be a good, Leo does have some good anti-airs, or excuse me, air-to-airs, so, you know, good, either or, but, okay, that one, though, I'm not 100% certain. You kind of get owned by these Master's Hammers real quick. The last one,
wait.
Let me back it up just a little bit further. That was absolute grime right there. I love it. Clone giving a little bit of fanfare as well. Most notably, second place losing to Sid Victor at like 8 times in a row at the 404 locals. It's like, look, that's a record that like, that hurts. Sid Victor's a good player, but to lose to the same person to get second 8 times in a row, that's crazy. That's rough.
But you know what? Losses build character, and you know what? We might see it here, right? Immediately going for the counter hit bar slash into the lights little wall balance combo turbulence into the big hit right here to end the round, or not to end the round, to break the wall, I should say.
Absolutely, and this is a matchup as well that like the neutral starts to matter so much, right? Try to sneak up there for another throw. Good tech from Jesse. Oh, snatches you out of that spin.
You know, for the same reason that we mentioned earlier, that Giovanna in neutral was pretty scary, because the dash up throws, dash up fast buttons. It's the same case with Leo, but Leo has the added benefit of having a flash kick. So, you know, your pressure, if you're reacting to the overhead, you can react to the flash kick.
Yeah, and this is a matchup that the slight nerf to Leo's dash isn't quite as present, right? Because if you're already committing to dashing up to beat spin, you're not as worried as you would be against a couple other characters. So getting some pressure going.
I don't think Jesse's worried either. Look at this. We're going to keep going for these overheads. I don't care about your flash kick. You're not reacting to me.
No, we got games to play. Put you through the wall. The BRC, yeah, that 2S is going to get snuffed. Welcome to the corner. Wild assault. Well, can we get pressure? Oh, caught you. Just a slight delay. The frame traps are good. The OTG is better. Bozo, putting your back against the wall.
Yeah, definitely like that right there. At the end, you saw Bozo was actually not going, you know, even though we got a hit with the 5P, we're not going to fully commit into a combo. Maybe try to potentially bait out the burst, but, you know, the throw option into the OTG, unburstable, was the best option.
Absolutely. He's getting the sweep off for this one, though. Just trying to start off with the corner pressure of their own. Oh, slight no punish. It's a little bit too far away, I suppose. But, yeah. I was going to say, that's the thing about back turn, right? Is you swing, they jump out. Back turn P is like 6P,
all
even
red.
More juiced.
All red.
It's all red. If you're 100%, it's... Oh, no. And that's going to be a bit of damage. Can't quite get that little OTG. This shouldn't kill your Anji.
Yeah, Anji guts. Barely with the magic picks up. We do have 50 tension, and Leo does have positive bonus, but we're not even going to need it. We're just going to run through, you know, 6 p.m. I'm tired.
Yeah, put him away.
Every time.
Bozo, oh yeah, good reactions there. Not gonna let you get for that Fujin cancel going. 2S, no confirm, but at that range, it's a little iffy if you can, right? Other than just going into 5H. Oh my gosh, caught you at the tip of that flash kick, but Jesse catching you at the tip of your run through.
Nice over here. Yep, gonna see this bread and butter, same as before. We're gonna keep it simple. We're actually not going to break the wall. We're gonna go keeping the corner pressure. No, not taking the bait. Actually, that's the good player check. I love that one.
Yeah, I love that. That's like that. Like, hey, you know what?
If you're reacting, hey, good on you for reacting, but you're dying here.
Do you ever have the, you know, the alternative is like, I was just too slow?
Yeah.
And you blocked it anyway, you're like, oh, no, I knew.
Yeah, I'm woke.
Oh, okay, into the Fujin, double Fujin for pressure, but Bozo holds strong. The fans finding a counter tip, but we don't care. We're just going to flash kick anyway.
Yeah, we're spending our bursts really early here. We don't want to hold any of this Leo pressure, right? Because although we do have high guts, high health values, we don't want, that's Leo wifing. That's scary, right? Leo will just whittle you down, and we'll just actually mash out as well as we're going to moonwalk. No, we don't necessarily get the walk.
No, not this time. Straight into the super. We want to get these plus frames going early.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah, and you can get yourself in the back turn fast. You do have to be careful of parry super. Maybe a little bit too careful, though. Doesn't go for second parry there. Bozo kind of just gives up the ghost a second early. Jesse, can you get something going here? That was terrifying. You did parry super and then swung, and you were willing to risk it all. Jesse fights back for another game.
Oh my gosh, you know, that was scary. You know, you swung at the parry super, but the PRC afterwards, it didn't even matter. Even if it hit, if it didn't, you still lost because Jesse was just ready. But just think of that step ahead.
Yeah, you know what? That's like, that. I love that heads-up play. You know, like very creative use of your parry super there. Jesse, what else can we see from you, my friend? Oh, chases back turned down. And this could be a bad situation because, yeah, I was going to say, if you want to, oh, no! And that's exactly why it's scary. Your burst gets baited, your life gets taken.
Yeah, not a very pretty situation, but Bozo's going to try and fight it out. I respect it. Every game is winnable over here with Leo, I think, but, you know, the Nagoriyuki actually going under the backdoor Esther really surprised me. You know, that's a very big hitbox.
Yeah, that 5K was just getting snuffed out no matter what you do. But like you said, big hitboxes means big hurts. Butterfly tapping on your dome, not going to let you get away with a free flash kick like that. Old red from all the way back there is not going to get you anything. Jesse burst just to try to hold on to the corner. I like the idea here.
Yeah, now you're in the blender once again. That 50 meter does not matter at all if you're going to get hit overhead. And we might not see a kill. We got barely not Anji guts, but we do have 100 attention over here on Jesse's side. Yeah, we're just going to wait, maybe see a potential flash kick. Oops! Spending the meter to change his trajectory.
Yeah, that was a really terrifying play for Bozo to have to put yourself in, but Jesse not spending that extra 50% meter, wanted to hold it on for a conversion, means you had the chance to get countered out. You thought it was over.
Yeah, speaking of 50%, look at that 50% missing health right there from round start. That was scary. Bozo has a ton of meter to work with, spend it on the overhead to convert. Yes, I'm over here. Jesse gonna chase down with the dash cancel. We're not afraid to keep it going. Yep, 6P or 2P into 6H. Overhead once again. Yeah.
Finds a counter hit on the close as first off Bozo. Both of them are going to fight for momentum on this round. You know, this is for advantage. Oh, the run through gets called out again. Jesse says, this game's a little old for you to be trying to pull that on me. I got reactions.
Yeah, reacting to the back throw over here, and he just chasing Bozo down to the corner. And honestly, I respect Bozo. We have 50 attention. We're not actually going to spend it. But maybe the threat of just a DP or the super right there is enough to maybe make Jesse not meeting me, but it did not matter.
Oh, yeah, the BTS. Finding you a bit of damage there. Flash kick on the opposite side. Gonna get you a nice stage position here, but double Fujin? We got damage? Tries to go for the burst bait. Eat a flash kick for your troubles.
Oh, now you're going to eat this 5H. And the counter hit once again. Yeah, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it as less scaled as possible. Look at that damage. You know, even for 2 hits, 3 hits, I'm sorry, that was pretty big.
Yeah, you know, I kind of, that's kind of the thing I feel like I don't see a lot of Leo's do. I know Leo has some very high damage routes in the corner, but Bozo just saying, no, I'm just going to take my super damage, take my advantage state, and just run with it. So, you know, kind of an interesting philosophy to see from Bozo's side. Oh, the 2S is not going to quite find purchase.
Yeah,
Jesse,
I'm liking that. It seems like Bozo is actually using the fact that he has tension to make Jesse afraid and is mashing out here a lot, right? Starting his turn immediately. Look what happened. We got a side swap and a wall break here. Positive bonus. Yep, burst of turbulence. Good burst point there.
Yeah, guaranteed burst point for you. Bursting off immediately. Bozo wants to try to bury this one now.
Oh my.
Finds a hit. This should be dead. You should be able to carry this one all the way through. Yeah. Absolutely.
So we're going to another game 5, folks.
It's game 5s on game 5s on game 5s.
Yo, Bozo, oh my god, representing Georgia right out here, showing that they are strong. I do know they got some strong players, but look at that, Bozo.
Hey, there's strong players all over. There's killers in every neighborhood out there. You know,
yeah.
You got to be careful.
They're lurking.
Put them in the pressure mix here. Yup. And now, welcome to the high-lows. Oh, no! Bozo making a Bozo out of you. The burst bait off the jump. Great momentum to get us started off here. What's the chase with? Close as just going to hit you raw. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, scary situation for Jesse to be in, right? We are right here. We have such an advantage. Now we are down the back foot and potentially losing this at the 5H round start. Oh, wow, that was crazy.
Yup, and a good conversion here from Jesse. You're going to get a wall break in the round start right away. 50% almost off your dome. Jesse now is answering with a big wave. Bozo trying to stifle the bleeding here. Overhead. Once again, we go for the burst. Bozo wants to fight for everything. That jump K.
Yes, man, the meter. Oh, Oh, yeah, you can't combo off that, so we expect the meter to go for the reset and the fan toss. Now we are last game, last round, duel 3. Jesse does have the burst advantage here.
Yeah, Bozo spinning the burst early in that last round means you're gonna have to fight your way out. There's no brakes on this terrain. Flash kick, gonna give yourself another opportunity. Jesse locked in the corner. The parry from Bozo to call out Fujin there immediately confirms into that super. What do you got with your plus frames? Jesse, are you gonna opt into a gold burst here? Try to get yourself out.
No, we're going to bait the burst over here, and Bozo is going to secure the game with the super once again. Break the wall, and oh, the slides. The slight pop off over here. Oh my gosh, you know, that's got to be frustrating for Jesse, but for Bozo, you got
play character in a meta this far in, it's really, really hard. And,
oh, yeah.
You know, we're going to see that with Dizzy. I'm sure we'll see that with Venom when Venom comes out, but enough about future prospects. We got the match on deck for you.
Yeah, immediately both players trying to stuff the neutral with a bunch of buttons over here, trying to catch each other.
Yeah, and this is a matchup that Gio can actually excel in a lot of ways. Having a 4-frame 5P and a really good 2P for checking Eddie is very essential for Gio in this matchup, as well as the dash throw getting around a pose is so scary for Zato to try to deal with. Air super as well. Just gotta bring it down on you. Don't crack the glass.
Yeah, I like that already. See, Kreator's already playing a different kind of game plan with Giovanna. Now we might see a little bit more of crazy offense, but you know what? Calamari finds an opportunity to get out and just take Kreator to the corner. Yep, we're gonna recall Eddie. Unfortunately, wall break here, and we didn't end up with the command grab or the sword super. So yeah, we're in a pretty tough spot here. Kreator having 100 tension over here, baiting the deflect shield.
Yeah, I think Kreator slightly messed up the fuzzy setup there, but I mean, still able to make the most of it. Meter spent on both sides to just, you know, net neutral that situation. Yeah, that's gonna bring it back down to ground, and the shimmy. Kreator off to that round 1 start.
Right, yeah, that was a pretty, you know, I feel like that was a pretty long first round, especially for a high damaging character like Giovanna. But, you know, if you look back, it makes sense, right? Kreator is actually not playing the rushdown game as well, trying to actually deal with Eddie first with, like, the large, what is the 5K or the 2K, the 2D, stuff like that. And we might be seeing a little bit more of that now, right? Like, staying in that nice little zone right there. But Calamari takes advantage of it and actually forces Giovanna to block all this.
Ooh, command grab goes a little bit early, means you're gonna get caught by some damage here. Ooh, be careful. Yeah, the jump K there, taps on the back, little cross up button. And again, that's the advantage state that like Kreator's kind of playing for, right? You were just mentioning the little bit of patience, little shimmy game that Kreator's kind of playing. Part of that is because if you summon Eddie and it's not 100% safe, Kreator's ready to snap a 2P into him real quick.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, and Kreator's ready to burst bait real quick, right? Just like that, right? Playing the slower game is sometimes the best game, right? We're up 1-0. I feel like we didn't see the suffocating offense that Giovanna is known for, right? We're just playing neutral.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of what this character does. Oh my gosh, round start. I don't know what options round start DP necessarily beats on that one, but you know,
I think it might be Far Flash.
Ah, it might be. But either way, oh, that's a bad one to get hit by. Yeah, Burst's gonna go off immediately. 2D try to poke out Eddie from that long range. And again, that's what I'm saying. That pose, not quite the threat that it is to many other characters. Gio will just dash past it. Oh, be careful. 6-speed, not going to get whiff punish there, but Kreator just letting you hang yourself in this corner.
Oh, the run-up DP, and we have a bunch of meter to spend here. That did so much damage. Unfortunately, we didn't combo into our super, but Kreator is not gonna hesitate here. We have all this tension available to us, and we're just gonna run up again. Yep, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We have the meter to correct a whiff throw with a DP just like we saw right there. And Kreator's like I said, playing it slow, but it's a simple and effective game.
Oh, and this is gonna be a nasty conversion. Yeah, that's like one of the big ups that Gio got out of the Wild Assault change, is just being able to convert that mid-screen all the way through.
Nice block.
Really good blocks. Kreator. The defense? You might have created the script right now, because that was all you. Oh, the 2S counter hit.
Oh, this is going to be really tough. We have 100 tension, and we're going to bait the burst. Oh, my goodness. This auto has no health, no nothing. Yep, we're going to just end it with the doggy kick, and we're not going to spend a super on it. No need. You know, let's get right into the next game.
No, absolutely not. Kreator kicking that one off in style. Calamari taking a second just to reconsider. I mean, you know, that's what we said. You know, high level, I think Kreator is seeded for top 8, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, you expect this kind of performance, but I mean, I don't know. I love watching a good Geo play, right? The threat this character can exude by not even being like close enough to hit you is just so terrifying. Tries to back up for that 2D, not quite able to find it. Oh, again, yeah, opposed, just getting smoked by from Calamari.
All right.
Oh, answers burst bait for a burst bait of your own. Calamari, what you got with the pressure, though?
Yeah, unfortunately not much, right? Kreator finding an opportunity to just escape and finding an opportunity to reset. We're not afraid to play this game here. I like this sweet spot, right? The Grand Blue Zone, let's call it.
Absolutely, and that DP close enough to the corner to get a solid conversion here.
That is so much damage.
Yeah, you spent the RC, so you kind of earned it. That 2D is going to put you on tournament life, or excuse me, winner side life on the line. What do we got on the round start, though? Ooh, okay, I like that. That's the hard beats out 2S and a couple other like round start lows, but you know, Kreator not quite able to find it there, and Calamari's gonna get the pressure for it. Very unsafe on that flip kick.
All right, over here, yep. We got a pose. We got the high lows. Yep. That's the scary stuff right there, right? You can't mash out of it, which you normally would be able to, just because a pose does like block all hits. And because of that, look at this. We have our Edik gauge back. We don't quite have enough tension for a sword super to refill that, but we're gonna kill some time over here. Yep, the 2K 2D.
Yeah, for Kreator, you know,
that's all we need.
Yeah, you throw that round away. You take your burst back. Kreator probably gonna try to end it here, but Calamari, if you can get another round like that going. Might have something to show us. Oh, I think was actually setting up a burst bait opportunity there.
I definitely like the attempt there, right? I also like this right here. We're gonna break the wall. We have positive bonus already, but we might not even. Yeah, we're just playing. We're playing the safe game. We're gonna wait for maybe Kreator. Oh, hold up. Yeah. My bad. That was smart. I like that.
Snatched up there by the command grab. Calamari, a perfect to keep yourself alive on this one. Kreator, what do you got in response?
Oh man, all right, Kreator. Maybe the neutral game plan isn't working as much. So like we already seen, right? An immediate adaptation. We are gonna still play the same neutral game, but we're gonna play a little more aggressive, right? We're gonna force Calamari to answer for her crimes here with the wall. Oh my god, and it's so much damage without spending any tension.
Yeah, Zato just takes so much damage on some of these hits. Backs up to get out of the opposed range. The Frog holding down the neutral for you, but for Kreator, you gotta find an in here, and there it is, picking your moment so well. Be careful, the fuzzies are coming. Finds a way out on the up back.
All right, now you're in the sandwich here. Oh, yep, it's the same side. Hold up, I got mixed. I thought that was a cross-up. But nope. we have some tension available. We also have burst on both sides. I wonder if we're gonna see over here on Kreator. Nope, we're bursting too late. Or not at all, actually. Yeah, but the YRC will definitely kill Eddie for him and actually maybe secure around here.
Yeah, nope. Kreator pulling back there, trying to bait a burst for Calamari. Maybe if the panic set in, you would have gotten it, but unfortunately, it's going to cost you your life. Kreator going to put you through, not even going to need to snap the glass.
Yeah, holding onto that burst for the next round is probably the correct play here, right? You know, you don't really have tension to work with here, and Calamari has a full Eddie gauge.
100%. I'm liking what we're seeing here. Pressure keeping into the corner here, Kreator. Still holding onto the burst. I think it really wants to try to make Calamari work for it. Oh, that's a good hit. Yeah. Reset off the air dash just to get yourself some extra pressure. Frog holding down extra pressure. Overhead's finally going to open you up. Kreator, you can hold on to the meter as long as you like, but eventually it's going to cost you.
Yeah, we have 100 tension over here on Calamari's side. We don't have a reversal super, but we have YRC trying to get Kreator off of her. But we're going to... Oh my god, we're just moving. We're moving over here.
Yeah, that last second float to get a little extra pressure. The pickups from Calamari.
I like that right there, right? Using Frog, but also jumping just to guarantee the burst bait. That was a very, very tough spot to create, and the only answer was to not be there in the first place.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And of course, that means another game 5 on deck for us. Pressure putting through here.
Yeah, spending that burst early while Calamari doesn't have Eddie available is probably the best play right here. Catching maybe a match attempt right there with the spiral arrow.
Yup, Rowan's in the corner. Yeah, this is the mix. This is where it gets scary. Super should just kill.
All right, yep, it's probably going to with the added wall break damage. Yep, no, negative guts even. Now, we are at set point. Kreator back up on the field.
Ooh, Calamari, what do you got here? We saw a similar story in the last game that this went Calamari's way. Kreator without burst. Gonna take a bit of pressure to hold it down here. Opposed, not dashing past into the invite hell. Kreator, good reserve here, but Calamari I feel like Foot is on the gas pedal.
Yeah, definitely Foot is on the gas pedal, but Foot is also on Eddie's chest. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They have the opposers up. We're going high. We're going low. We're going to spend our meter. We're going to...
We tried to meet you in the air. It's getting scary. Calamari, are you holding on to your burst here? I believe she is. Oh, this could get bad.
Yeah, but that was unburstable right there because of the wild. It's all draining some of that burst gauge. And speaking of gauges, we have Eddie back. We're going to run up. We're going to 5H. We're going to do drills. We're going to do everything we can. We have 50 tension available, so we're potentially going to see... Oh no, no Sword Super. We're going to spend it on the BRC, and we're going to command grab. And that barely might... Yep, that is just enough to kill.
Kreator holding onto that meter, not willing to YRC, means that Calamari is going to get an opportunity to try to make an upset here. Swinging out with a couple of those lows. The 2K sneaking on in, putting pressure on Calamari. This time it's on you to hold the burst and really make your opponent think about it.
Yeah, I really like that Calamari is so confident in neutral, even without Eddie, right? That's definitely like something you don't see a whole lot of. Okay. Nice, we're going to keep the pressure. Nice. Oh, that was a scary match, but it actually ended up working in Kreator's favor because look at this pressure now we got going on the DP to the anti-air. Are we going to see a first bait?
No, not quite. Calamari's trying to hold it. The back throw, though, might have just been the opportunity, but there's so much meter on Kreator's side. How do you find a time to burst? The RC will deny your opportunity.
That was so close. Oh my goodness, Calamari almost coming back there, but Kreator.
A couple other things. You don't get as much opportunity to swing. Meanwhile, Jacko can definitely shoot from the 3 when it comes to tossing out minions and a few things like that. So
yeah.
Let's see what we got.
You know, this is very tough, right, as well, because Jacko having low health and just these behemoth typhoons doing a ton of damage. And look at that, 3 hits, already half your life is gone. 90% of your life is gone. Look at that. The 684 immediately to capitalize on the wall break for the positive bonus. The positive bonus didn't matter, actually. Just got the perfect.
Oh, okay, that 2P checking off there. This could be some good damage and some good pressure for you, noob. What do we got? Cheryo's a fighter. Cheryo's a fighter through and through. And you know what? One other thing about Cheryo that I always really like, gamer that is very much a studier of like the optimals, loves getting into that Goldlewis labbing.
Oh yeah, you know, Goldlewis is a pretty, you know, contrary to popular belief, Goldlewis is a pretty tough character. Oh my gosh, there we go, the classic mix-up. We're just seeing a bunch of them right here. Look at this. Into the super, the wall breakdown with the system is going to tear down that wall and build up Cheryo a single point of a game.
Yes.
1-0.
Starting one game up, always a good time for Cheryo. Excuse me, sorry, but 5K off was catching me a little off guard. This is another, you know, Cheryo, I feel like, wow. I was going to say, the defense, I know, I'm trying to think, I don't know how much Jacko experience Cheryo has outside of just like playing in TNSs and a couple other online tournaments.
You know, we don't necessarily have too many Jackos, you know, anymore, like in the region. You know, like, you know, Adventure went on to Anji, but enough about that. Let's talk about this pressure right here. Look at the counter hits. Yeah, we're gonna keep the combo pretty short. You know, kick the baby into the super, the Elysium driver to break the wall and secure that kill. Didn't even get the wall break actually.
Yeah, and this is just another good start from Noob here. Oh, that jump K on the last little like tip there. We love to see that kind of action. Oh my gosh, this is where the pressure gets scary though. No reversal on deck for Jacko means you're gonna have to hold the meanest mix of all time.
No, but we dropped the super here, unfortunately. But we have 50 tension. Oh, I think I know what this is going to be. Yup, the minigun right there, and you can hear the crowd. I can hear them from here.
Oh, you can 100% hear them. They are letting you know.
All right, Blue Auto sought to secure the corner carry over here.
Yeah, pressure into the corner. Oh, that's a big money starter. You got to be careful with your life bar there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jacko is going, or Newbreaker over here is going to cash out to get that hard knockdown. And now we're going to be in a really hard spot for Cheryo over here, right? We do have full security gauge, but the 6-speed, that's not a real safe jump. Cheryo knows that.
Absolutely. Game knowledge. That's what matters here. YRC to steal your turn back. Newbreaker, what do you got? Wild Assaults. Pressure. Combos? Not quite. Burst's going to take it from you.
Yeah, Gold bursting to burn it down. The Goldlewis classic. We all know it. Well, all of us love it. Okay, 2P mash right here. Oh, nice little reset here with, oh, the shimmy! Unfortunately, we did not capitalize off it, but we have so much security meter and we have 50 tension. We're going to see a mix-up here. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah, we're going. All right. Yep. The chip kill or the potential chip kill actually over here. But you know, Cheryo spending the minigun to actually drain out all the tension. I bet this is done for that. Cheryo up 2-0 already. You know, pretty smart, pretty fast actually. All this moves really quick. All right, nice with the Kara 268. You know, I like the way the new breaker is actually applying pressure, right? It is typical Jackal stuff, but look right there, we see a shimmy, something you typically don't see, right? Drone. Oh my God, watch your dome. This is gonna be very scary pressure seekers are gonna be in. You do have YRC available, not anymore. We're spending all of our attention with the Jackal 2K. Low profiles of 2D does not matter. The Cheryo catches the recovery and is only 1 round from actually making it out here on winner's side. TNS is very own. All right. We have 50 tension over here. We're gonna kick. Well, we're gonna kick nothing. We're gonna kick Goldlewis. We're gonna spend that meter. We're gonna get another baby on the field. Nice shimmy over here by Newbreaker. Oh my God, the backdash. Yeah, that was a very smart play there. I like that. Spending with the flex shield, doesn't want to hold this, but Cheryo recognizes and actually uses it as an opportunity to drop a drone and actually catches the backdash as well over here. Oh wow, that was a potential silly little mix-up we got going on here. Yeah, but Cheryo is just 1 scenario from winning the game. Yeah, 268. Very scary situation. Uses his opportunity. Yeah, to drop a drone with the PRC to secure the kill here with the 268. And Cheryo makes it out of winner's side. And you know what? It's not. Oh, wow. Newbreaker is down, but not out. That was a fast-paced match, right? That was very fast. And Goldlewis is a very oppressive character, especially one that people know of in this particular patch. Look at the slow poke. What does that thing that said? That name's in order. I think I saw the fist bump. Okay, we're nodding to the crowd. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely it over here. Let's get into it. Duel 1. Let's rock. Lucian versus Clone. Immediately starting with a P Dandy step. Yeah, we're not stopping. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, catches the backdash with the Master's Hammer over here. Now it's scary because... Oh, okay. I like that. No super. We're going to keep going into the second cloud bunker. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lucian doing, happy chaos tactics, jumping in the air, going in with the JS, but it's not going to matter because Clone has a really high reaching clone slash that is very, very good for anti-air. All right, nice little 5K. We're going to keep confirming. All right, roll. We're not catching those though. Nice little deflect shield beat. Blue Roman cancel, and we're gonna keep blocking this Max's Hammer. Nice hit, Clone taking advantage.
Apologies, chat. I'm back. I had to run. I'm back though. I apologize sincerely to everyone. That's on me. That's on me. 5D though. We got Lucian versus Clone. Damn. Wait a minute. Hold up. This is in pools?
Yeah, this is a crazy pools match. I'm right. Like this is to get out in winner's side if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yup. RC off the jump. We crack that glass. Not quite, but we take the damage that we need. Lucian popping bottles on the first round, on the first round on the board for you. Oh, but we got damage. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that confirmed does how much?
That does so much damage. 80% off of a stray hit.
I thought this character's damage got nerfed. What happened?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What happened to the people?
You know, that's Slayer damage. Can't really, there's not much to say there. That's just the name of the game. You just talk your haiku, you spit it. Lucian checking the phone. Maybe we got the dust loop open. Like, how much damage does it do right here?
I did like that Clone turn around and it was even just like, the damage bursts, they mean nothing.
They mean nothing.
Said that to the crowd, said nothing. They got nothing on me. You can't nerf this character. You can't nerf me. I love to see that kind of stuff. Lucian, though, what do we got?
Yeah, oh my gosh, we got a counter hit on our own over here because catching the mash attempt over here, because it's a little bit scary. Tapped
always
us.
Scary. Always big scary.
Yeah, nice block on the overhead there. We're gonna put Happy Chaos has no bullets. We do have a potential for Deus Ex Machina if we get any sort of opening, but unfortunately we did not. We got a big combo over here for Clone.
Oh, yup, and that's gonna be another round on the board.
Yeah, keep it optimal.
Lucian, I know, has like decent amount of Slayer experience. There's lots of Slayers in that online arena we often see Lucian in, so you know, maybe just slight differences in the offline side of things, but I would not be surprised if we saw a little bit of adjustments throughout the game here.
Oh, 100%, right? Lucian is definitely known to be a very strong character, a player who has a very strong comeback. The comeback gene is in.
Oh yeah, no, the mid-set adaptations are almost always there, but unfortunately, you don't really get a lot of time to think about what you could have done while you're taking 80% just to put you down. Not quite gonna kill though.
Yeah, there's no adapting to that right there. You unfortunately just got hit and you have to hold that. Now you have one bullet in the chamber. Spending our Super 4 concentration is very scary because Clone is not afraid to just hold down a back. The backdash cancel right there, finding a gap in between the bullets, and it's gotta be scary for Lucian, right? We're definitely thinking towards like, dang, this Slayer champion. All right, yeah, let's go back to character select. Let's reconsider.
Hold on. Let's reevaluate.
Yeah, you know, we might see a character select because, you know, like I mentioned before, the Lucian does have a Sin keys for situations where Happy Chaos just isn't working out, right? As they said themselves, having 2 characters is broken in bracket.
Oh, it is 100%. It's real.
Oh, yeah.
I will say though, you know, Lucian, Lucian has never pulled out a counter pick character to my knowledge. Like, since Lucian got on the Happy Chaos, it's been a ride or die through and through.
Yeah, you know, that's... Oh, and it seems like we're going to stick through with the Happy Chaos. I'm a little shocked, you know, like the Happy Chaos. Maybe it's a reverse 3L like angle here, right? Maybe we just come back. Maybe we just lock in and realize, you know, maybe I got to play this a little different.
100% here. Clone, what do we got here to try to stifle on any of Lucian's chances to move on along in this bracket?
You know, you can already see the differences being made, right? Lucian reacting to all the rubbing your hands, reacting to all of these Napa hunters.
Oh yeah, no, Lucian was 100% wringing their hands, going like, "Bring me my money," you know.
Yeah,
that's
I'm ready. Yeah.
That's what that super always rings for. And through the wall with one more, guns ablaze, and Lucian taking the first round here, kicking it off right. All right, hold on. What did we think about in that time? You know, what were you able to find for yourself?
Well, whatever Lucian found, it seems to be working. Yeah, we're not going to match that. As we know right there, that's a situation that caught Lucian in the past before, right? Always would match and get caught by the blue wall. So I'll be put in a bad situation. Now Lucian is just waiting, sitting there patiently, and we're going to keep setting out these days.
Yup, it's the super that it's the gift that keeps on giving. That's what this time of year is all for. While the cell just keep the pressure up. RC, just in case you get a burst bait opportunity, but that RC is going to cost you some plus frames here. Clone, can you punish it for it? Okay, first. Gets you a chance.
Nice reaction right there with the 6P going into the at the ready.
Absolutely. You know, Lucian just ready. Dex on Dex. One game on the board, but still, just a couple more to go if you want to knock this one in.
Yeah, working on a reverse, the 3-0 angle. Whatever the scrolls were on the phone, they seem to be working. Lucian, keep it going. Clone, you know, it's a little bit scary, but you're not out. You definitely have the advantage here. You can keep pushing it.
Oh, okay. 2K into the 2D there. Finding some solid pressure. What do we got?
Oh, nice backdash right there on the BSU. But, oh, this is going to be a big combo, right? Might not do the most damage, but it gives us a chance to refill our bullets completely, and we have 50 tension for a super, maybe. Right here for the Deus Ex Machina, probably. Yep, reload our bullets. Let's get it locked and loaded. We're going to take you to that wall. No versus super. You are stuck in this situation.
That you are. That damage is going to start ringing true. Lucian's just non-stop since that CSS.
Yeah, I
Can
like
you
that.
stifle?
Right.
And now it's on Clone. Stifle the bleeding. Please do something. That
Yeah.
close is not even going to reach that high.
Yeah, forcing Clone to use the burst that early, and I like that Lucian is being a little more respectful and actually picking their moments a little better. Nice block on the overhead there. Unfortunately, caught you off guard. Or blocking in the air, so now it's a little scary. 5K does not get whip punish. Oh, but nice jump right there on the 6K. Tries for a cheeky little reset. Maybe a command grab attempt, or that was a command grab attempt from Clone, but we've seen this move before. Let's run it back.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of a risk that Clone was trying to take there to get an opening, right? That is, it's decently reactable in those situations. Lucian holding up back, gets out of there. Not quite able to exploit that just yet. Lucian gonna put another one down. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, oh, I love that. They're both, okay, they are both buffed in shots. I love this. Over here, set the curse. Wait, I think this might hit. No, we jump, actually. Hold up. The double guns, the jump, the clap at the same time. Yo, we got a game 5. This is scripted. This gotta be scripted.
Lucian might have written themselves as the hero
The
in this
scrolls,
story.
like the literal scrolls in the phone.
Oh, Varez gonna go wide though. Not quite gonna find the value you're looking for. Clone, yeah, you get mixed on a 5H from that high in the air. There's nothing you can do about that. This is a hit scan weapon. There's no travel time. There we go.
Gets opened up by the overhand. We're going to spend this time the Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, we're not going to go for re-slumps because we don't want to give Clone an opportunity to get more burst. We're going to keep breaking this wall, push our advantage to see what we can do here because all we need is one more hit. And so we have one more round. Does unfortunately get opened up by the low, but we drop.
This is going to be some good damage. Oh, I love the reset from Clone. That's good awareness.
Good awareness.
Burst immediately. Try to keep your turn. The Mappa. Gonna find you around there. And you know what? That was a beautiful round from Cloned all the way through. Knowing that you got the hit and saying, I'm gonna go for the reset. I need a little bit more to tap this one in. Great heads up play, and now is putting you in the position to take this one home. But Lucian, what do you got to answer it?
Lucian's got this pressure right here that we're gonna keep. Look at all those hands trying to block everything. The backdash cancel. We have one bullet in the chamber. It's going to be enough. We're going to reload. Yep, 5K. We're going to keep it simple. Oh, what's the out-of-range tap does with the 2S? Oh, my goodness.
And we got pile bunker combos. Oh, but again,
we
the
have
cross-up. You not quite going to be dead off that. The slide slipped through your fingers. No. But we get there. Cloned swings with a haymaker at the very end of that set and takes it home over Lucian. Lucian even knows that that round slipped through the tiniest cracks in your fingers.
You know, I'm sure a question I always had is going to get answered. I never really bothered to lab it. Can Chipp use the other Chipp's tightrope? I guess we'll see.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's a question that, you know, like I thought about on the drive here.
One thing I want to ask, this is a loser side match.
Yeah.
Marvello got knocked into losers.
You know, it's a tough bracket. That's just the way the CEO Taku always is over here, right? It's fast-paced, it's full of demons, and we got two demons right here battling out once again. Marvello just playing neutral backdash and backdash. We are just not playing no games.
Oh, okay. Already starting off right. Put through the wall. Wait. See it right here. Get on the tightrope. Please, you gotta let us know. Okay, maybe we thought about it. Maybe. Marvello though in the red side here. Oh, yeah. Nope. Caught you there. Caught you pressing.
Yeah, you know, game is game. You know, the 6H over there will catch the backdash. I believe that was where a match.
Yup. Already off to the tightrope games here. This pressure just looks so intimidating every time. It's like, I love that we get to see a Ditto. It's all fun. It's all good times.
All right, we secure the knockdown here. Light Ice just trying to maybe stuff the neutral with some pretty big and active buttons. Thought maybe a Marvello approach over here, but Marvello not stopping. We're just going to keep going. We're going to use our tightrope. Nice jump out of there. Oh my gosh. Light Ice actually showing that I'm not afraid of your tightrope pressure.
Yup, empties the spin into the low there, getting blocked out by Marvello. Oh my goodness, you did press 6P. You were just facing the wrong way. So the vulnerability on the wrong side. Get off the tightrope, friend. Oh, burst though, gonna deny a combo into the corner. Light Eyes straight into the super, get your plus frames going. First wall crack we've seen so far.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually a little bit surprised. Both characters have red wall, so that's typically what you tend to see. But also, you're gonna see this looping positive bonus pressure. It's pretty scary, but Marvello finds a way out. Oh, wait a minute, Marv. I like that extender. I've actually never seen that before.
Yeah, and you know Marvello's always pushing the envelope a little
pushing
bit.
Boundaries and pushing a game. You know, right? We're up one. We are working on something here.
100%, and I like what we're seeing off the jump here from Marvello. Light Ice, balls in your court to make a little adaptations, but the neutral is really where I feel like so much of this matchup is going to shine, and so much of these players are going to show their stuff. Oh my gosh, you went for a raw all the way from downtown?
Immediate gamut blade. You know what? I respect it. You know, if you're not going to react to this, you might not react to other things. But Light Ice is going to push and break this wall here for the positive bonus.
Yeah, great whiff punish there from Light Ice off of the overhead. Ooh, backdash gonna get blown up. Go to RC from Marvello to get some finds here. And again, wall break for wall break, but all it is positive tension to start building you more meter. Light Ice trying to run in. Oh, careful now. Try to, I think, oh,
you know what?
Interesting.
That the tightropes are different colors.
Today I learned.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I guess you can't use it and you can differentiate that way. But enough of that. Let's talk about this. We got a wall break right here. Nice block on the cross-up Alpha Blade over here.
Now, you know, if anyone's getting checked by you know, just like your standard Chipp mix, it's not another Chipp player. They know. They're the ones who are calling everyone else out on Twitter for getting hit.
That's true. All right. Oh my god, this is so fast, right? Whoa, unfortunately, that's not a real safe jump, or maybe mistimed it slightly, but Marvello not afraid of DP over here, and we're actually just gonna run away. Oh my god, look at this movement with the tightrope.
Oh, yup, caught you there. Burst gonna not give any opportunities, because I know some of those tightrope conversions can get some high damage going. But we got pressure in the corner. Light ice. Are we gonna get the open up? Backs off, gives yourself a little bit of space. Marvello, though. God, the neutral is so much fun to watch. The whiff punishes, the whole 9 yards. You love to see this kind of action.
Yep, and I love to see this situation over here. Doesn't matter who it is for. Rekka 1, Rekka 2. We're going to PRC to keep ourselves safe. Even though we whiffed it, we're going to end it with a nice little Rekka 3 overhead. You're not reacting, baby. You gotta watch your dome there.
Yeah, just leaves it meaty there. Marvello, you know, showing why he's kind of the, you know, top dog when it comes to chips in the world, right? Pressured onto this corner, though. Crack that glass, 100%. Light ice, though, I actually, okay. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I think Light Ice's adjustments are going to really pay dividends for. Standing your ground a little bit kind of is the difference maker, especially when Marvello has meter and has gotten so much value out of using RC to chase through backdashes. Like exactly that. Light Ice kind of, you know, backpedaling a little bit to throw out that backdash. Marvello's still on the same layer of offense. You got to show him why he can't do the same thing.
Yeah, look at this. I like this. Instead of continuing, maybe giving Light Ice an opportunity to escape with ZP, we're just going to return to that nice little zone right there. We're going to play neutral, and it's working out for Marvello really well. Look at this. We're up 2-0, and we backdash the throw.
100%. Ooh, I love that. And get some extra damage on it. Full conversions. Can't quite get enough for the meter, but that's not going to matter if you can just send it on home here. Light Ice. Your eternity life is on the line. What's it gonna be? The dust though. Can you kill before the wall before the burst rather?
Yeah.
We can.
Oh my gosh.
Marvello a 3-0 to make it into that top 48 side. Light Ice, of course, a great showing.